Yes, lads. Yes, lads.
We're live.
Do you have a pre-show topic, James?
Yeah, this right here.
See, now people might think it's porn, but in actuality, it's a guy at the gym. That's my sex tape right there.
I want like the sound. I want the. I want the sound clip of that so I could just like put it in videos where it just randomly like. Ah!
You can you can rip that, can't you, on a website?
Oh, probably.
We'll figure it out. There's got to be a way.
Oh, that's pretty good. Are we doing much pre-show or should I just? We should do a pre-show, kind of pre-show. Not really. I don't know. What do we want to talk about in the pre-show?
Fucking.
I had a phone bill of like almost $300 this last month because I was on a trip to LA and I decided to use my phone as a hotspot to stream Rick and Morty.
Oh no.
And I didn't realize at the end of the day that I streamed both seasons of Rick and Morty. Like, so I watched.
You might as well have just downloaded them or something.
But that was on the phone too. So I streamed all of season 1. I streamed half of the season 2 that's already going on, and then the latest 4 episodes of season 4 for Rick and Morty, I fucking downloaded them also on my phone before I left on my flight. And yeah, that it entertained me on my flight. But I called my mom yesterday, and she was just like, "What the fuck did you do? You know, that your phone bill," because what happens is it pings you, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like your data usage
No,
is
we get that with the hub
there.
phone all the time when we go traveling.
It's like
stuff.
Data usage is almost near, like, capped out. And then it's like, okay, we've added another gig.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're 75% filled of that gig. And then you're 100% filled of that gig. We've added another gig. And it's, I figure if I guess usually the sizes would be like 400 or 500 megabytes probably. So I figure like every 2 episodes of Rick and Morty that I watched was probably another gig.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, yeah, my phone bill was pretty goddamn high because of watching just like Rick and Morty.
Well, my highest phone bill was 600 and something quid.
Your what?
My phone bill. It's like 600 quid.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Same shit.
Mine was literally.
Except for it was porn as opposed to Rick and Morty.
Did you use it as a hotspot? Can you use that as a hotspot?
Yeah, I when I moved to London for the first month, we didn't have internet for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And then for that first month, I was like, I didn't know it cost me for using it as a fucking hotspot.
Well, of course it does. Yes, it uses
your
your data. Yeah, it takes
I
from
didn't
your
fucking
data.
know that. They didn't tell me that shit.
You should have been getting warnings that you were.
Nope, didn't get anything.
It.
That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, I got a lot of warnings. And I just ignored them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, can you not? So
It's funny, like, because the hub phone is registered under my name, so whenever we do that, like on trips and stuff like that, whenever we're uploading videos, I'll get consistent emails telling me you're receiving an extra charge of $15, extra charge of $15, and it just keeps going.
It's pretty bad. We didn't talk about there's only 3 of us here because we're literally the only 3 that are left. Everybody else
yeah, you're right. We actually are.
Everybody else is on trips. Like Alex is gone, Jordan, Spencer, and Joe are gone.
They just got back.
Well, yeah, but they're fucking probably dead.
Yes.
Aaron is gone. Artist Joe is gone.
Oh,
Literally everybody is gone, and we are all that remains for this creature talk.
This is travel month for everybody. Everybody has something this month that they're like going somewhere.
I picked a good time, I guess. I left. And
Did you?
I'm still back in a good spot.
No, I'm not. I'm leaving. Well, I'm not leaving. I'm doing the horror festival at the beginning of October, but that's the only time I really took off.
Well, I'm there for 2 weeks, so I'm away for 2 weeks next week. So
you're gonna be gone for my birthday.
Everybody is gone.
It's okay.
2 weeks though. I don't want to be away for 2 weeks.
Have you decided what you wanted to do for your birthday in terms of making the hub spend money?
Guess what it is?
Watch a movie?
Yeah.
That's not even that much money, though.
That's the whole thing.
I don't want to like. I like a simple go to the Alamo.
Movie, fucking booze.
We should find
Strip club,
a high horse Alamo. Like, I guess the Alamo already is high horse.
The
right?
Alamo is high horse.
No, but there's got to be like a higher end Alamo that's like fucking, the little plates where it's like you get a fucking fillet and it's
for
like,
$20 and it's just like
a little
tiny
thing,
plate.
like a little circle, and that's it. Like, there's got to be a place like that. And
I don't want to go to a movie theater like that.
I can't see the trap properly.
That might be something. I don't know.
There we go.
I wanted a 5-star restaurant. I got a 4.7.
What was that? That Italian
we
place?
all want something different.
Yeah.
That place wasn't like
It
that
was
great, was it?
4.7. It was like a technical, like I guess they couldn't find a 5-star restaurant for me. So
That
it
place
was
wasn't that
4.7.
great. That place wasn't that great.
The guy was very talkative.
He was annoying, honestly.
Yeah, he was.
He wouldn't shut the fuck up. He didn't give us all free shots.
He
though.
was one of the guys that would fucking give me shit when I ordered like a well done steak. And like, I mean,
Yeah, so did I. And he was
people
like,
give me
"Ooh."
looks, and that's okay. That's fine. You're gonna give me a fucking eye if like I order a well done shake or fucking shake. What? A well done steak.
Well done,
I
shit.
thought he said well done shit.
I was starting to say shake for some reason.
I can arrange that.
And like for the people that actually get vocal, you have to like explain to them like, you know, fuck off. It's going in the same place. It's going out the same place. I'm gonna eat it. It's not like I'm not gonna eat it. Just because you think I'm damaging the meat, I'm paying for it. So fuck off.
You're the only person that I know who gets well done, because I had the same shit my whole life. I always get well done stuff. And everyone be like, whoa, you're the only person who does it. Same as me.
I don't know.
weird.
I don't care.
Weird.
I like it. I like shit burnt. I guess. It's the same with fucking like pizza.
Is it the texture or is it the taste that you like well
It's
done?
a little bit of both.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
weird.
bit of both.
Because
for me,
like
anyway.
if I put a pizza in the oven and like it says 15 minutes, I put it in for like 30, and it's like really crispy. But it's crispy like around it, and then the inside is still kind of maintained. So you get like a weird like mix of like crunchy, but you still have the pizza sauce and everything else like in the middle.
You're like the exact opposite of me. I like it rare. I like my
bleeding.
pizza like underdone. Like I like it just chewy. I don't like hard things.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
the
I don't
opposite. I don't like grapes.
Yeah.
I love grapes, but I can't eat them.
They have a nice crisp crunch.
I think
to
it's
them.
more the
They freak me
rubbery,
out.
like the rubber, like nasty, like shit that's usually like on the side of steaks or something like that. Like I try to avoid.
fat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
can't
hate
stand that
I
shit.
hate that.
It's
That's
like
why
with
I hate it.
bacon,
Yeah,
man.
with bacon, I hate
Ugh.
it with bacon. That's why I want my bacon like super fucking
Oh,
well
so
done.
you don't like the fat at all?
No,
Like, okay.
because like in my mouth, like it's got like this weird like when I'm like grinding it in my teeth, like it kind of like it makes like this weird like fucking I don't know. It's like a weird thing with my teeth, and it kind of like it's like nails to a chalkboard kind of. It's just like
It just
I
kinda
just want to
cringes
spit it
me
out.
Just
soft
cringes me
cookies or hard cookies? I'm looking at some of the chat
I
stuff.
don't
out.
fucking
I like
know.
that one.
Do you
I
like a
don't
soft
hard
cookie or
things.
do you like it like
Both,
crunchy?
but I guess more so soft.
I like soft cookies.
You okay? So there we go. We're breaking into something.
Soft,
We're actually
yeah.
getting you guys in the soft territory a little bit.
But I'll eat hard cookies.
But I like
too,
hard
so,
things.
In
Big,
his mouth.
hard, strong things.
Why it's gotta be strong? What the fuck is that? Like that's strong?
He's tossing out extra adjectives.
How do you determine what a strong cookie is?
Because it fucks me in the ass really good.
All right. Well, that's
Do you
the
remember
strength of a
what
cookie.
movie I chose last year for my birthday?
Oh, cookie. I thought you said
No.
cock.
You don't remember?
No.
Were you there for my birthday last year? We all went to the movie.
Which movie was it?
Well, that's why I'm trying to get James to guess. It was a Liam Neeson movie.
No.
Oh fuck! Was it Walk Among the
Take-
Tombstones?
Yeah.
No.
A Walk
I
Among
wasn't
the
there.
Tombstones.
Was I here?
I don't know. I don't know if you were here a year ago.
No, because I was there for the month for PAX. And
I don't think you
no,
were.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
I don't think you were. I think it was it was probably a smaller group. I think that went for that. But then everybody like that was shortly after what's it called? Right? Nonstop? No. Was it?
I don't think
Was it
that
after
shortly
something
after.
of his? It was something that we had just recently watched.
Was
Liam
it
Neeson was.
Taken or the one with the wolves? What's that one called?
The Grade. That was the first
Grade.
movie
Is
we
that the
watched.
one?
We all watched when we came out here.
Yeah,
Oh, it was.
I watched it before I came here, and then we watched it once we got here.
Why is it so dark?
Did
It
I
is
make
very
too dark?
dark.
Is it too dark?
It is pretty dark as fuck.
We're all dark. Oh my god! Now it shut off. Yeah, you shocked it and it shut off.
Nah, I mean, it's okay
you,
now.
You
but
shocked the camera and it went off briefly because of like the shock.
Apologies.
what was the last movie we saw? Was it Pixels?
Is it better now?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it is. Was Pixels the last one we saw?
Yes, that piece of shit. We had literally 3 recommendations by Steph. in a
okay,
row.
Steph was
no,
loving
no,
it.
no, no, no. It wasn't. It was the what's her face movie.
Oh yeah. Trainwreck.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, I didn't see
You
that.
didn't go for that, but
I didn't go
yeah,
for that either.
That was Steph's third like suggestion.
Well, Steph had worked on Pixels.
You need to stop, like, just listening to what she recommends.
I know. That's what
I keep telling you
There were
this.
2 fucked up movies in a row, and then that last one, I was like, ugh.
What was on before Pixels?
And she was like, but John Cena's in it, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll go check it out.
Oh, brilliant.
John
That
Cena.
swayed you, that one bit of information.
Yeah,
Well, what, so there's Pixels and there was Trainwreck. What was before that one?
it was a horror movie. It was.
Oh, I obviously didn't see that
What the
then.
fuck was it? What horror movie was it?
What?
That Steph made us go see.
Oh, The Gallows.
There you go.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that independently by myself. That movie sucks.
That was pretty shit.
You know, like
Gallows.
the people who produced that, Blumhouse Productions. Like, I actually was liking the movies that they were putting out, and now I've like the last 10 horror movies I've seen have all been Blumhouse Productions movies. They're all garbage. They all suck. And I'm very disappointed.
There was one dude that was all right. Like, he was kind of like, you know.
Like, comment
Hey, what's that? Look, someone said a movie theater with a restaurant. It's called Movie Tavern. Or Tavern.
Movie Town.
in Aurora.
Look at that.
Aurora's pretty far
It
away,
might
though.
be. It might be super high horse. You never know.
Let me
You never
Google
know.
it.
Search it up. The Gallows. I like that word. Gallows. That's a band, isn't it? The Gallows.
I don't fucking know.
Probably.
So here I
There can't
lie
not be a band.
It's a
not
shitty
called-
movie.
in the belly of a shark. So fucking cold. So fucking.
I was
Supposedly, Steph worked on Pixels briefly
Well, she saw
from
dailies.
yeah, because she came from Sony. For those that don't know, a little fucking tidbit about
She
her.
had seen Paul Blart 2 well before it came out.
Congratulations,
She worked.
Stephanie.
She actually worked on that movie. She had. She went through and watched that movie and was like looking in the background, picking out things that like they'd have to. If something showed up enough, they would have to get the rights for it or something like that.
Yeah.
Like there was like a Batman doll in the background or something like that.
Believe
That
it,
That
movie
was
was
her
so
job.
good.
We thought like when Sony was listed on her resume, we thought like,
That's
holy
impressive.
shit, this is impressive. This is our link to Sony. She fucking came in and yeah, that was it. Just don't give her
Where's the mouse?
don't give her so much credit for being from Sony.
There it is.
I mean, she liked Pixels, so.
Yeah, and that was I don't even know why the fuck she.
I remember
actually
the first time she
enjoyed
brought
it.
that up, she was like, "There was a movie that I remember seeing that you guys would probably really love." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, it was Pixels." I saw
Oh, yeah,
dailies
she
of it."
loved it. Like when we were watching it, I looked over at her. She was
Yeah.
cheesing and fucking having a ball with it. She loved that fucking.
We were sitting
movie.
there a lot of the times looking at each other like this is the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, it was
Like,
pretty-
it's almost like we're making jokes to make it
It
tolerable.
was pretty
But then
bad.
we would look over at Steph and she was there like
She's
loving
like
every
sitting
joke.
there like giggling and shit
Yeah.
at like the fucking stupid ass jokes that are in it. Like,
Oh, you know what? I actually want to watch The Cobbler. The one with.
Want
You
to?
want to
Well,
or
it's like,
you have?
it's free
I'm just-
on like
I'm-
every fucking
it's on
platform
Netflix
there
right
is.
now, yeah.
It's like
I'm just
everywhere.
interested to see if it is a piece of shit.
That was it's Adam Sandler again.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm interested. The
This kind
Cobbler.
of just looks like the Alamo.
Plus, like, the name is
movie
pretty good. The
tavern.
Cobbler. Like, it feels nice to say. Cobbler.
It looked all right. I haven't heard good things about it though.
Cobbler. Just that word, cobbler.
It's people who
like-
make
Like a
you
lot
repair
of words
shoes.
now.
Cobbler.
Gallows and cobbler.
Gallows. I like gallows.
It's just old timey terms.
Just that
How about-
voice.
how about,
You're a fucking gallow cobbler.
Gallow cobbler. That sounds good.
That's an insult now.
Isn't a Cooper
like
somebody who
that.
makes barrels, or is it Hooper?
Fuck if I know.
I ain't got a clue, mate. I've got a cough going on.
Never mind.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it is Cooper.
What is
Thank
coughing?
Christ.
Yes.
I can't help coughing.
Can we play the intro now?
Coffer.
That was good for a pre-show, I think.
Let's put on the. I was hoping Dan wasn't going to do it today, actually. Like, obviously, no offense, because I always change the intro to something else every week, but then Dan always changes it back to the intro. Oh, well, yes, I'm saying Jordan's not here, and then, because you two like the police, so I figured, like, if the police weren't here, fuck the police, and I would put, like, the bad intro on.
All right, starting off Creature Talk today is.
I forgot I made that.
Saturday, September 19th. Someone in the chat has already said that they're going to be taking a special trip to the office. Do not do that.
Do not,
Do
come
not
to
do
our
that.
office. We do not like it.
Do not do
It
that.
is not cool. Save it for meetups. If we ever do meetups.
I missed that entire conversation. I spaced out.
That wasn't even a conversation. That was like.
It was
that
just
was
a
like.
notice.
Yeah, that was like three
Well,
sentences.
what was the notice?
That somebody said they were going to come to
Don't
the
come to the
office to
office.
deliver something.
No, please don't do that.
Exactly.
We have a
There
P.O.
you
box
go.
if you want to send us something.
I'm gonna get my shotgun ready. I'm gonna get my shotgun ready, and if they open the door,
I got a weird
Kaplowy.
thing to talk about. You know,
Oh.
I went to the grocery store and I bought some what the fuck are they called? Lucky Charms.
Ooh,
Okay,
my favorite.
and when I got home to eat the Lucky Charms, I realized how much I hate cereals that aren't good in every bite. I don't like the fact that with Lucky Charms you have to bank on getting a marshmallow for the bite to be good.
That's why you just pour the marshmallows in. That's what I do.
But
You can go online on like eBay and stuff and just buy the bags of the marshmallows.
But then you're just eating a fucking
I
you're eating
wouldn't-
a bowl full of marshmallows.
I would
you know
not
what
want
mean?
that.
Like I'm sitting there eating a bowl of Lucky Charms, and like
It's like roulette.
on occasion, there's literally nothing but the normal pieces. There's no marshmallows in them.
But they're frosted in and of themselves, though.
No, but they taste like shit. Like by themselves, without the marshmallows in the mix, it tastes like shit. So it's like, oh, that was a really bad bite. I gotta hope for the next bite that there's at least one marshmallow in there.
But you can see
That'd
the
be
next
good.
bite.
That's why I rely on cereals that aren't mixed, like a mixed bag. It's literally just.
That's what I
every
mean.
single one,
Cinnamon
like-
Toast Crunch. Every single bite's the same thing. I know
Reese's-
it's gonna
It's
be
always
good.
a taste you can see.
You know, yeah, Reese's is gonna be the same thing every single time. That's how it is.
Corn
It's called
Pops?
Lucky Charms.
Oh, it's
things.
called Lucky Charms for a reason.
Hey.
Lucky
Okay.
Charms.
Well, then how about those fucking generic ones like Boo Ghost chips or some shit like that, like where it's the same deal.
I love the store brands are the best.
It's
It's blatantly the same thing. but
exactly.
Just like
Okay, you say it's not even Lucky Charms. There's other cereals that do it too. There's cereals where it's like Special K, like they have special strawberry flavored fucking like chips in the cereal, and it's like if you don't get one of those in your bite, it tastes like shit. Like you feel bad.
You know what? I think the exception to the rule, multigrain Cheerios. I really like multigrain Cheerios, and although they're different
Cheerios are
grains in
horrible in
each
this
different
country.
Cheerio, it tastes the same in every bite, no matter what.
Honestly, Cheerios, Dan, are disgusting in this country.
Regular Cheerios, like
They're incredible in England. I love them. Regular Cheerios, my favorite cereal.
Someone
maybe
also
regular
brought up-
Cheerios, there are Honey Nut Cheerios.
Someone
Yeah, I
brought
know there are.
up
But
Count
even Honey
Chocula.
Nuts are really bad as well. Yeah.
Count Chocula, the ones that actually turn the milk chocolate, those are a little bit better because at least the milk is like chocolate milk, so you're tasting like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
But it's still stupid because you're banking on getting the things that will
No,
make
but
each
you
bite.
could see it in the bowl, though. You could, like, scoop.
This is like an episode of
I'm not
Seinfeld
gonna
right
sit
now.
there and fucking like
Well,
look.
that's your fault, then, isn't it?
If I strategically place every single fucking spoonful with at least one marshmallow, then yeah, I guess maybe a bowl of Lucky Charms will be good. But in the off case that I'm sitting there like I'm watching something and I'm just kind of like whatever.
What if
and
you
I
look
get one that
down?
doesn't
What if you
have
look
it,
down and there's still like 5 more spoonfuls, but you ate all the marshmallows?
That's
You-
fucked up. See, that's like the worst case scenario. because then you don't want to finish
I
it.
just pour them out if that happens.
That's the case where you drink the milk and you leave the cereal tidbits like in the bowl and that's it. Like then you go and dump it out, you put it into garbage disposal, and that's a waste of cereal right there. There's probably like 4 or 5 spoonfuls that are fucking just disgusting and there's no point. Like it's a valid criticism for cereal. Like you have to make it so each spoonful is good, you know, and if each spoonful tastes different, then that's fucked up.
Just
It's
go to
like-
England, then. Cereal in England is way better.
I'm saying there are cereals here that are fine.
Most
And
of
like
the
you said, I
shit
could
here.
get a fucking whole thing of Lucky Charms marshmallows and I guess have a bowl of marshmallows.
Oh,
essentially,
but Crunchy Nut. Do you guys have Crunchy Nut in this country? I haven't seen it.
no.
Oh, my God. See, that's one of the best cereals ever.
Crunchy
Oh.
Nut? What's Crunchy Nut? I want to see this.
Fucking good.
You know, this entire
Crunchy
conversation
Nut?
is making me realize why Raisin Bran added more scoops, because I'm sure people
See,
were
fuck
just
Raisin Bran in the first place. I don't like raisins anyway. But
Yeah.
How about
Fuck
raisins in
raisins.
cereal?
in Raisin Bran, like I would be avoiding the raisins. So like at that point, I'm eating Frosted Flakes pretty much. Is that what
Frosted
I'm?
Flakes, those aren't frosted though. They're just
They're
flakes.
just
They're brand
shitty
flakes.
little flakes.
They're brand flakes. They're not frosted.
They're not. Well, then they're shittier Frosted Flakes. Like that makes it even worse.
How
Like,
about a Nesquik? Like the little balls. Do you guys have that here?
I think
Nesquik?
we do, but I haven't seen
don't
them
know
too
what-
It's a
often.
cereal with
There
the,
is
with,
a
with the rabbit.
Nesquik-
With the rabbit.
Yeah, there is a Nesquik cereal.
Okay,
is
tell you
there
what.
Nesquik
This is what I've
cereal?
noticed, right? Honey Nut Cheerios, awful here, great in England. Normal Cheerios.
It's just different ingredients, probably.
It's
That's
just-
why.
Yeah, what is
like
the difference
shit.
though? What,
I don't
what do
know.
they put in
There's
it?
probably different.
tastes
There's
really
probably
bad.
different food regulations there, so they have to use different
Yeah,
ingredients.
It's really fucking bad. And like it's like
Let's see if there's a
Fuck,
comparison.
there was
They have
one
to take
that's
out all
really
the terrible shit that America puts in them, so then it actually tastes good over there. That's probably exactly what it is. Do you guys ever eat frosted shredded wheats?
yes.
I would hate when...
Are those the cubes with the
The
frost on the
cubes with the
side?
frosting?
On one side?
On one side, it
Yes.
would really suck because you didn't know if you were picking one up that the frosting had melted off on one
Again,
side.
it's a game of chance, and it's fucked up.
That
This-
way you're just eating like literally
These
like
fucking cereal makers, they know you're playing a game of chance, and it's fucked up. It's like you're playing like a claw machine or something every time you dip your spoon into the fucking bowl, and that's because some of the times on those fucking mini wheats, if it's in the milk, the frost goes in the milk, and then the frost is gone. So you don't get a frost in there; you get the frost in the milk.
Yep.
Also, they go soggy as fuck. You got
Yeah.
to eat them really quickly.
They
Like, this
also
one
do,
time
yeah.
I
Well,
went for
I
a
like
piss
them
and
kind of soggy.
they were just like
He
melted.
went for a piss, and they were soggy when he
I came back and I'm just like, what happened to my
Yeah,
cereal?
there's a timetable on any cereal though. Like
yeah, but like
any
no,
bowl
it's
of
not
cereal.
not that
That quick. Yeah.
extreme.
Well, that's because
There's
there's
like a
open
window.
fibers. Like there's open fibers. It's literally like a fucking like little like
Yeah.
strung together wheat thing.
What about Cookie Crisp? Cookie Crisp again is terrible in this
Cookie
fucking
Crisp.
country. Really good in England.
I used to like Cookie Crisp when I was little. Now it's just kind of.
You
They're
realize
not
how
very good,
terrible
yeah.
it is for you. Because
Yeah.
it tastes terrible.
Yeah.
And it is terrible.
I like Sugar Smacks too. I think like when
I was gonna mention Sugar Smacks.
Sugar
That's like my
Smacks.
favorite.
I don't know what they are.
that was really good.
Which is this one's
They're
tricks?
constant. Tricks.
Tricks.
The bunny.
Yeah,
That's the other bunny.
Yeah, the white bunny, the white bunny, as opposed to the
they're
brown
actually not
Nesquik
too
bunny.
bad. Like I just put them in. Actually, my friend introduced. She got a big thing once we got grocery shopping. She's put them all in the bowl and we'll just sit there and like eat Netflix and eat.
Eat Netflix.
Eat Netflix.
Eat Netflix.
Sorry, eat.
Netflix needs to come up with a
Netflix
cereal.
I meant
and
binge eat Netflix
comma
cereal.
eat comma Netflix. It's
So
like
Netflix,
eat Netflix. You know what I
Netflix,
meant?
eat tricks and chill is what you did there.
Eat tricks.
Netflix and chill. I want that shirt.
Plus tricks.
Plus tricks. Yeah, yeah. That thing's like a massive meme now, isn't it? That fucking Netflix and chill thing.
No, I haven't.
It is at this point.
I
Stupid.
I didn't even know it was a term at first, and now it's like you can't even say, you know, you're going to watch Netflix because it'd be like Netflix and chill, and it's like you motherfucker.
I haven't
like,
heard that once.
You haven't heard
Never.
that? Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Really? It's like a big fucking
I'm
thing.
around
now.
you guys all the
I
time.
know,
and none
but
of
you
guys
also,
say
you
it.
also spend your life on the internet, so I
That's
thought
true.
it would
No,
come up.
I haven't
at
seen
some
that. I'm
point.
sure that would.
You know what it
bother me at
means,
some
right?
point.
You know what it means.
Netflix and you don't watch the movie. You just
Netflix and
fuck.
chill, yeah.
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 I understand the
Okay.
meaning behind it.
Yeah, it's
It kind of sucks though. Sometimes you're watching a movie and you're like I was trying to watch Rambo the other week, and like I actually never seen it. I really wanted to watch it, and I do end up Netflixing and chilling. So I watched the first like 5 minutes,
Netflix and binge.
and then by the time we finish, it's like towards the end, and I'm just like, fuck's sake, I actually really wanted to watch
fucking
that.
pause the movie then.
Because
Why
I
would
like
you
having the
leave movie
ambience in the background.
of Rambo.
Just anything.
Of Rambo in the background, he's like fucking sitting
just-
there like a goddamn machine gun. All right, whatever. I mean, that's.
What do you mean? It got me more pumped. It got the
We were just
adrenaline
talking
going.
about fucking cereal. Now you're talking about Netflix and chill.
You know, my sister called me once. It literally went like this. Hello? What's that cereal? Sugar Smacks. And she's like, "Oh my God, you got it right." Like I don't even know how that happened, but I knew. Apparently, she was
That's
talking
some
to my like she was
telekinesis
trying to
type
remember the
shit.
name of it.
Yeah.
And couldn't remember it with
With the frog.
my brother-in-law. Yeah.
They don't even.
Was
You don't
it-
even.
No, it was like a bear, wasn't it?
No, it was a frog. You don't even remember the fucking
Sugar
mascot for that
Smacks.
thing. It's a frog, I think.
Maybe it was the other one. Yeah, it is a frog. No, that's Honey Smacks. Wait, maybe I was thinking. No, that's what I was thinking of. What the fuck? What's the one with
Yeah,
the bear,
Honey
then?
Smacks is that weird troll-looking thing. That, oh no, Honeycomb is the one where it's like me want honeycomb. Yeah, that fucking weird
What's the one with the
thing.
bear then?
I don't know a bear.
Oh, Golden Crisp.
What's that thing?
Fuck is Golden Crisp?
It's the same thing as Sugar Smacks.
Do you guys remember the Honey Nut Cheerios bee? There was a thing for that, and it was like you go online and you can like make your own comic strip of the fucking.
Oh yeah, I remember getting. Was it you sending those to me, or maybe?
Maybe it was.
It
me.
might. No, I think Lyle
I
was
think it was
sending.
Lyle. 'cause
Lyle
I
was
think he's the
sending
one who
me
sent me them.
pictures that he had made up.
What are they?
Oh my
That's
god,
Golden
they were
Crisp
so
right there.
fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
Jesus, I don't even remember that shit. Was he wearing a jersey?
It's an
That says
SB.
SB.
He looks like Artist Joe a little bit.
He's Sugar Bear. That's his name.
That's so stupid.
They look a little bit like
Where do they
Artist
come
Joe.
up with the fucking mascots for cereals?
Well, they have to first go down a list of animals already taken by cereal mascots.
Well, apparently not, because there's 2 bunnies, and like they just changed the color of them. That's about
This
it.
fucking Nightbot guy is a Nazi. Like Jesus, he's going
That's
crazy.
That's a bot.
Yeah, but he's still like a bit of a prick.
it's not a person though.
He's going mental though.
It's a bot.
Remember, no links, excessive caps, emote something.
It's just
and be
reminding people.
respectful.
It's a bot.
Fuck him.
It's
Fuck
Skynet.
you, Nightbot.
He's a prick. I don't want Nightbot on my stream.
AI-controlled bullshit that's
don't
fucking
want that.
taking over.
I don't want that shit.
What
That
about
just
the
reminds people of the
yellow,
rules?
yellow Cookie Monster dude? What's that? What's a yellow Cookie Monster dude?
Yellow Cookie Monster, dude.
I don't even know.
Yellow.
A yellow Cookie
Nightbot is a
Monster
person.
dude?
I'm aware he's a fucking robot, dickhead. I was just saying that the fucking
There's a
robot
delay,
is annoying.
So it's like, yeah. Yellow Monster cereal.
Now the Nightbot said 420 blaze it. Look at look, did you see that? How's Nightbot doing that? That's a bot. And
How
it's
is that?
fucking
How
saying
is he doing that?
That's he's posting a picture. That's
What a crazy little fucking Nazi robot.
Yeah.
He's mental. He's a new Hitler. He's gonna take over Twitch.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's gonna kill all the subs.
What is the yellow?
Some of these
cookie?
cereal mascots are kind of scary looking. Honey Monster Sugar Puffs.
Pull that
Holy
up.
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
Pull that up.
He looks terrifying.
Do you guys have that in here?
I'd never seen that before.
Ew!
That looks like the baby from Dinosaurs.
It does.
That looks dead on like the
You've
baby
never
from
had
Dinosaurs.
Sugar Puffs?
What the fuck is that?
They're so nice. I love Sugar
They're
Puffs.
so nice with real honey.
That literally looks like
That-
Sugar Smacks.
That
though.
is the baby from Dinosaurs.
Crazy.
They're really
You
good.
can't even see it because Dex's head is in the way. You gotta like move
Well-
it up a little bit.
Here,
Have fun.
hold on. I'm trying to find. There we go.
There you go.
That is the baby from Dinosaurs. Stop it, Dex.
That shit is disgusting. Ew. I don't even know. Okay, well, now that we got the cereal thing out
Sugar
of the
Puffs
way
are
Hold on,
great.
wait,
All right,
wait. Here we
I'll
go.
dare you.
I'm gonna do a compare and contrast here.
from the baby.
That's the same exact damn head shape.
It's probably just the leftover animatronic. and
Yeah,
they
it's
just
like the
fucking put
mold
hair
they
on
had
it.
from the.
Yeah. They're just like, whatever. We'll just
Anyway.
fucking do this.
They should make a Five Nights at Freddy, but with the dinosaur characters. That'd be
with all
pretty
the
cool.
cereal.
But
like,
they weren't animatronic though. Like, or were you talking about the dinosaur show? They weren't animatronic
Oh,
though.
I thought you meant a Five Nights at
I'm still
Freddy's.
saying
with,
they should do it.
a Five Nights at Freddy's with the cereal mascots.
They could. That'd be pretty good.
That would be pretty good.
They taste great. Oh my god, there was this fucking advert in the UK. It took off by oh my god, it was a big thing, right? This Frosties advert, you know Frosties?
They're
Right?
great.
Yeah. Well, there was this stupid little bellend on this advert, just walking along and singing this song, and it was like,
Walking along.
"They're gonna
singing
taste
the song.
great. They're gonna taste." I bet anyone who is English and grew up around the same time as me will. There's no way they will not remember it. It was a big fucking thing. It was like, they're gonna taste great, and really bad rhymes like, "There's a bloke in a crate. Well, he knows they taste great." And at the end, he's like, "They're gonna taste great," and some like weird little dance, and he's just going mental and doing his weird dance at the end. He's like, "Gonna taste great." Whatever. Apparently, the kid killed himself.
Was it Frosted Flakes?
They're called Frosties in England.
Frosties?
Yeah.
Let's see if they.
I was gonna try to pull it up on YouTube.
Like
Yeah,
type in
it's just-
Frosties advert like song or something.
Was it actually a hint? Was it a cartoon?
No, it was a fucking actual kid.
Was it a basketball one? It says Frosty's basketball in 1995 UK.
Texas chanting like Jordan. Jordan was that kid in the advert.
Was it, this
Bloke
one's
in a
like 30
crate.
seconds long.
No.
No? That
when I was a lad.
when I was a lad.
I was 3 years old then. I was at least like 11 or 12.
So what year was it?
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of fucking.
Yeah, it seems kind of
If
tough.
you
though.
There's a
if you give me
lot.
that real quick, I definitely know which one it is from the
There's a
thumbnail.
lot.
I didn't really get too many of the actual Frosties commercials thing. Stop Dex.
Frosty.
Okay, I'll find
basketball.
it and tweet at you with it. How's
Yeah,
that sound?
yeah, tweet it out if you.
They're
find it.
gonna taste great. There's a bloke in a crate, and your brother's on a date.
This one's like Frosty's grown woman.
I'm a single woman who loves. What the fuck? What
the hell is that all about?
Demographics right there. I knew what I wanted.
Why is she American when it's fucking?
Like a school go.
Oh, never mind. I guess she is. She sounded American. Found it.
Oh, okay. So she's like, it's like as if
I
she's
found it.
fucking
Found it.
cheating or something like that, and Frosty's is the
Type
man.
in that Frosties advert UK, and it's the third one down. It's a stupid little bellend kid when the little alarm goes off and it goes. "Brrr, they're gonna taste great.
Oh boy. Are we even gonna be able to hear it? or-
Yeah, I don't think it's the stream.
Play it on that one. If you play it on that one, you'll hear it.
I have to screen region it. All right, well he's playing it right now.
Stop! Stop! He's gonna play it.
It's so fucking bad. There's a part where he's like, "or a pirate." He actually says that as a fucking rhyme. and your teenage brother who's out on a date.
It's called
put-
Frosty's
just put-
Kid. They're gonna taste great, is what someone put.
Frosty's kid, yeah.
Yeah, Frosty's
Frosty's kid. That's what it was known as.
They're gonna taste great.
Apparently
was he their
he killed
fucking
himself.
like? What the fuck? Was he their mascot?
That one there, yeah.
The top one or the bottom?
Hold on, fuck.
Well, both of them are 52 seconds, so.
Fuck it then, just do that one.
The description for one of them said.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Screen region this in here.
They're gonna taste great. Frosties are awful. Fuck you, I like Frosties, alright. Cocoa Pops. Oh my god, I love Cocoa Pops. I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Why did every one of yours have like a fucking song attached to it? Like,
Because your adverts are a piece of shit.
yeah.
No, your adverts are honestly AIDS.
Me like Honeycomb like is not really too much of a song.
Okay, Cocoa Pops advert.
I do remember the Frosted Flake one here. Like, yeah, okay.
We had a lot more catchphrases than.
Yeah.
I remember this advert.
Fuck is that?
I remember this.
Disgusting. Wait, what are you doing here?
See? I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa
It would be where
Pops.
you were, I think, and you just gotta like do where it's like.
Doing the YouTube page, just doing the window.
Ew. No, you do select region, sub-region, down the bottom, sub, up, right there. Yeah.
Just
Now
get
select.
XSplit
There
easier.
you go.
What?
Come on now.
It says press enter, escape, or click outside this restaurant.
Yeah, you drag it.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. I don't use OBS, I don't know.
Yeah, I prefer XSplit.
I prefer. Shut the fuck up.
I
Nobody
prefer-
cares what you
I'm going
prefer.
to
You fucking
bend
assholes.
your
Nobody
mother
is sponsored
over.
here by either or. Who cares?
I'm sponsored by XSplit right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You probably had to pay for your version too.
Yeah, I did.
Here it is. That works.
Wow, it's so zoomed in.
This is what the video is.
Oh, it is? Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's it.
Forget it. Hate my life. Why isn't there fucking volume?
It's going.
They're gonna taste great. They're gonna taste
Turn it up then.
great.
Fuck.
I can hear the sound of Frosty's hitting me blades. They're gonna taste great with Tony and mate.
Well, everybody knows Frosties taste great.
Even ladies who wait, or a pirate, and your teenage brother who's out on a date. If you live in Oz, mate, or the Empire State, even ladies with personalised number plates, or a bloke in a crate. Well, he knows they taste great.
This part,
They're
yeah.
gonna taste great. They're gonna taste great. They're gonna taste great.
Yo, what? What the fuck is going on with that kid? Oh my
He
god.
dances like Jordan.
What the fuck was that?
That is Jordan as
the
a child.
fuck was that?
I told you, it's bad.
Holy
Oh, the
shit.
bloke in a crate. But he knows they taste great. No.
That was pretty cringy for
Your
fucking-
brother's out
for
on a
that
date.
advert. I couldn't
Or a
imagine seeing
pirate.
that like on TV.
Yeah, the kid killed himself, apparently.
Oh my god.
I probably would too if I was in that. If I'm gonna be honest
That was him flying off to heaven at the end.
with you. Fuck this shit. Take me.
Oh my god.
Well, no, apparently you did. I don't know if you actually did.
Jesus.
Since we've talked for the last half an hour about cereal, let's go on to our actual first topic.
Yay! I told you we just wing it. We just fucking wing
It
it.
actually works out better, in my
Just
opinion.
fucking wing it, man.
It's more natural. It flows.
So, Super Mario Maker came out this week or last week?
Last week or week before.
It came out when I was gone. It was that weekend, I think. It
Okay,
was
so
like-
yeah. Oh, what was it on Friday?
It was on like a fucking. It was a weird day.
They did a weird day. Nintendo's
Yeah,
strange with their
Nintendo was
releases.
weird with their shit.
Yeah, I mean, and they released it on 9/11, which was kind of weird.
Was it? That was the Friday though. Okay, so yeah, it was Friday.
They released it on 9/11. What were they
A lot of things
thinking?
came out on 9/11 movies, and like it's just a date.
That is true. It is just a date.
It
There's a
works down
newer
to, like, a
movie,
Friday thing.
right? About it's the tightrope one about Twin Towers.
Oh yeah,
right?
the walk.
Yeah.
With Joseph
is that
Gordon-Levitt.
legit or is that fucking
No,
not
that,
legit?
That really happened.
That did really happen.
There's a documentary about it called "Man on a Wire."
I don't even fucking remember.
That movie looks
happening.
wicked.
When did that happen?
In the 90s, I believe.
I don't remember that happening.
I remember hearing stuff about it.
Thing is, though, did the guy die?
No,
Who?
So
I
then
don't think so.
the movie's gonna be boring as fuck. Because you know he's not gonna die. So
There's a very famous documentary that's already been out for years about it.
It's
like,
pretty
it's
much
not-
like a documentary-made movie. Then it's like not.
no.
if it was like
1974.
fiction, then
1974.
So I thought it was the 90s.
I was not alive.
if it was like fiction, then yeah, because he's on the rope and it's like shit. He could die. He might die. He could die. He might die. But obviously now
Either way,
he's
it's
not gonna.
amazing.
So then just
like-
go in and just trying to keep going with that mindset.
No, because I'll be
Be
like,
man, he could.
I'll be like, oh look, he's falling.
It
No,
doesn't-
he's not.
It doesn't make the movie any less like. There's an actual story to the movie.
Yeah.
It's not just about
Yeah,
that.
like,
it's
he's not
building
gonna
up to
fucking
that.
do that. He's
But
I
probably
want
either
to
gonna
see
way,
him
have-
fall off the fucking wire.
he's gonna have hardships.
it's gonna be like Inglourious Bastards. It changes the historical aspect of it. So he's gonna fall off the wire in the movie version, but in real life, it
I
doesn't
guarantee he'll slip or something like that, and then he'll like regain his composure. or
Like, land on
something
his
like
balls
that,
and get,
'cause
like,
they have
fall
to have
damage.
some kind of suspense in that. So
Yeah.
he'll probably do that and be like, "Oh, my balls!"
Actually, you
and then,
know what?
you know.
Transformers did it first.
Say what?
Transformers, the new one, did it first. They're on the wire,
They weren't
climbing
walking,
down,
though.
down the alien
Weren't
ship.
they? Were they?
Theirs was even more dangerous. They had little robot
The
things
fact that
trying
you
to
even
kill them.
fucking know about like and watch.
Yeah, I can't even remember it.
Piece of
I
shit.
can't even remember that movie, and you like stopped paying attention towards the end of it.
Because-
Have you seen it again since? Because I completely forgot about that.
That was the only part I remember, just being like, this part's actually not bad. Because, like,
The tension built.
Because I was like, shit, the tension's actually
That
pretty
was
good right now.
that was like 4 hours into the movie
So
too.
you wouldn't like a whole movie based around that? Yeah, you would.
I know. I'll have to
He'll
watch
walk
it and
away
find
from
out.
it and like it. You'll see.
I'll have to watch it and find out. Was that the time when I drew the box man or the penis man or whatever?
You were drawing a lot of things.
Oh.
You were a couple doubles in, and you were just drawing on your little thing, and you couldn't be fucked.
What, you guys went to go see Transformers?
Yeah, it was a movie.
I think Transformers
Oh.
actually was the most I ever got drunk on it when we went out to watch
Yeah.
the movie. Just
I
'cause
think
that was
I think
so
after
bad.
that it was like, was that when we were like, you can't drink anymore when we go out on movie nights? I can't remember. I don't think you were that bad that night.
That wasn't a movie night.
Yeah, it was a movie night.
Like a skit night.
Yeah, we did a skit for Transformers.
What the last
It was
one?
Alex walking around going like, oh, and you were with the banana, looking up pictures of bananas, and like, oh yeah, bananas. Hey, you like that?
He
It
don't
was a
even
movie
remember
night.
it.
It was a movie night.
He remembers one section of the movie.
We came back. You were doing your darts thing. I think that's when you broke the
No,
dartboard.
that was Transformers 3, I think.
No, Transformers 3 came out years ago. It was the last Transformers with Marky Mark.
Was that the one with the dinosaurs?
That was when you're visiting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
They're
well
all
then.
blended together at this
Okay,
point.
so it wasn't that movie I was the most fucked up. Sin City 2. I was out of it. I was watching that just like black and white. And there was a part when they like chopped the gun's head and I was like, oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. There was no movie night for that.
Holy shit, there was, wasn't that?
that doesn't
fuck.
exist anymore. It's erased.
No, wait,
No, I'm sure people upload.
did I watch that with you guys? Sin City 2?
Yes. You did the
You
movie
just
night.
fucking explained it. Jesus
but-
Christ.
I thought I saw it twice.
All right, we're fucking. Oh my
Well, you
God.
still saw it the first time with us.
Mario
like-
Maker, Dex. What do you think? Jesus Christ.
That is pretty good.
All right. Goes into a long spiel about fucking
Somebody made a good
Transformers.
point. Somebody made a good point that we should do a hot seat with Mario Maker.
Yes.
That would be very good.
Well, my plan is
There
to
is
make
a
a
good
really
bit.
difficult level and have everybody in the office do it. Kind of the amiibo challenge thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that'd be pretty cool. But I've been too lazy, so.
Yeah, I haven't messed with actually making levels yet because like I don't know. I usually don't
intimidating?
make them. I just play them.
Yeah.
Like I don't really.
I
fucking
want to
bother
make
with
one. I just haven't got, like, I got so much shit to do before my trip. I haven't got time, to be honest. I've just got to do the content.
Well, it's not like the game's gonna be going away. Don't you have to unlock shit anyway? You have to unlock stuff.
Do
you have to. You unlock more parts to use. It's not like everything is unlocked right away. That's why the amiibos unlock the characters, and like if you play, what the fuck was it? Like 100-man Mario or some shit like that, you unlock more stuff. Something like that.
Does it have like all the different Mario games, like different Mario engines or whatever?
There's
in
a
it?
couple
'Cause
of them. It's
I saw like Super Mario World, and I saw like
yeah.
regular Mario.
It's one Mario World and what the fuck is it? New Super Mario World. What the fuck is wrong with
Sorry.
you?
He's not really helping you.
Sorry. I'll keep thinking that.
He's such a
Sin
fucking-
City 2. There was a movie night for that. It's funny.
You're literally like the worst. Like,
Why?
literally the
He gets his
worst.
mind on something he can't
Like,
get let go
Sorry,
of.
Christ almighty.
No, yeah, there's Super Mario 1, there's Super Mario 3, there's Super Mario World, and then there's like the new ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty certain. So there's those four. Super Mario 3 doesn't look very good though.
Oh, I haven't played a Super Mario 3 yet.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
I have not
Because I
played it.
did one level on it, and I was like, ew.
Have you ever played Super Mario 3, or are you
Yeah.
just basing it off of Super Mario 3, or do you just
No,
it's not a good like?
Super Mario 3 is an awesome game, but the
Oh, okay.
aesthetic looks really weird.
Oh
in
yeah,
my
yeah,
opinion.
it was strange.
Mario's
looking.
like fucking orange or some
They
shit.
should have
Yeah.
the second one.
He's
in
pretty
there.
big too.
That'd be
He was
pretty
like-
funny to have the second one and make fucking levels with like turnips and shit like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool actually.
Did you guys ever play Super Mario All Stars back in the day? I used to
Yes.
have that for the SNES. It had like all the Super Mario games before.
And
it.
that good graphics and stuff.
They
That's
came
cool.
out with so many fucking like.
It was
remixes
the
of
original
like-
HD remaster kind of, but
But they
wasn't.
came out with that on the Wii as well, right? The All Star thing.
Did they?
That was
Yeah,
on the
they
Wii
did, yeah.
as well. Like so many fucking remakes of it. Like I don't.
They are good games. I love that music on it as well. The character select screen. The
Everybody acts like Mario 2 just did not happen, so I guess that's just not included. I thought it would be funny to just fucking have it in there as like a piece of shit. Yeah.
I mean, that's because like it wasn't even its original game. Like there was a game called was it Doki Doki Universe or some shit, and they just literally took that.
Oh.
It's the same exact game, just with Mario characters. Yeah, like originally that's why there's flying carpets and shit because it's set in like Arabia and all this shit, and like there's fucking like Toad was originally a guy with like a fucking why can't I think of the fucking word? Oh shit, the turban. And, like there's originally a guy with a turban on. Fucking Luigi, I guess, was just some Arab guy. Like it all like was that theme, and then they'd like Miyamoto was like, this game's really cool. Let's put this as Mario. It's like okay.
Did the king
Go
go
on,
up today?
Yeah, it went up 8 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. People are already talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like Miyamoto, right? He's made some pretty weird decisions. Like he's a good guy, but Star Fox Adventures.
He's not doing the Nintendo Directs anymore, right? Supposedly.
Oh, he better be.
No, he's not doing them anymore.
Miyamoto.
Yeah, it-
They'll continue, but he's not doing them anymore.
Oh, Miyamoto.
It feels like Nintendo, not on the content creation side, but like just the in general company decisions, or like maybe just the game release. It seems like they're turning around a little bit. They're giving people like things they actually want to play. It seems
Yeah,
more.
but
Yeah,
like,
but
for
fuck
us,
them.
there's another
Oh yeah,
level.
no,
of it
I know.
because, like,
I'm saying for like the content creation YouTube side,
Yeah,
it's completely fucked.
You got
and
a
they're
game
shitting the bed
that's
on that,
super
but-
like perfect for fucking YouTube in general, and it's like they're fucking striking everybody. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Like, you got over. I think they had said that there was over 1 million levels created already. It's like that's perfect for YouTube. What the fuck? And you're gonna fucking strike people and do
And
all
also
that
like
stupid
that
shit?
game would be great for people to do shit on it as well because like that's advertising the game. Like, look at all these fucking levels you can get. People are gonna buy that shit. If it's a game like I don't know, a linear game like Tomb Raider, not many people. I guess not many people would buy because they can just watch the whole fucking game. But a game like Mario Maker, you're gonna be like, well, I actually want to play these levels, you know.
People want to buy it to make levels for the people like on YouTube. Like, I want to make a level for you and stuff like
I-
that.
I
Like, I mean,
guess
it's,
there's that
only
as
It's
well.
right now. It's in the good phase right now. I'm sure eventually it'll go the way of Happy Wheels and it'll become very mundane.
Oh, yeah,
and
all the
it'll
same
be
shit over and over
the
again.
Same levels. Kill Justin Bieber. Blah 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 blah. Over and over again. Knife throws. Whatever the fuck. Whatever that will be in Mario. I'm sure that'll happen. But right now it's really good. And I don't know what the fuck like Nintendo, what is up their ass. But I mean I've been asking that for years. So
Hey, it
it's
works
not
out.
like-
Just mute all the audio and put Animal Crossing music over it, and it works.
I didn't have to do any of that.
What?
I didn't do any of that
Did it work?
so far. Yeah.
No claims?
Nope.
Is there a certain part you edit out?
Nope. I just fucking did my
he
video
did a
like
lot
I
of
did.
tests. He recorded it and then uploaded sections.
I
of
did loads of
gameplay
tests.
to like see if it got claimed and where it got claimed. And
Maybe they stopped doing it. I'll test it after this.
I don't know. I just fucking uploaded it.
the hub's
A
always
lot of
been-
people were saying they were like, "Oh my god, you're gonna get fucking hit with a strike," and I was like, "I'll take my chances. I'll just try it out and see what happens." And nothing yet.
The hub's been pretty good about Mario content as well. We've never. I don't think we've been claimed. Well, I think we did have some claims on there, but it's very rare that happens on the hub.
Splatoon was the worst. I had to fucking edit the stupid cat there every time. So annoying. Because it would claim it from the end screen when it goes beep and like end results. Wasn't actually it's more of a whistle, not a beep, but whatever. So it does the end results and the cat's like you win and I'm a fucking cat. So he just changes that and I just put a picture of a cat just like that and just said mission. Fucking I'm tired. Round ended. All right. And then I didn't get claimed. So I have to like go in and engineer.
That's weird. I don't know. I just fucking even with the amiibo stuff, like I never did. I did put in background music. Obviously, I swapped out in-game music for like epic music.
How did you get
and
the sound effects then?
I left it on. it was just really low.
How did? Oh.
It was really low, and then I put, the epic music in the background, so you could still hear like the swatting and the hi-ya and all that shit. Like, yeah. And the only one, funny enough, that got claimed was yours. And then,
The conspiracy begins.
like a day or two later, the claim was removed, and it was fine. Right now, like your amiibo one against Sceptar or whatever, like is fine. Like it was, none of my amiibo
They're
stuff
like,
is claimed.
wait, Dex Nintendo
Yeah.
claimed. Oh wait, no, it's James's channel.
And then he removed it.
Unclaimed.
They're like, whatever.
Maybe it's because like the volume's too high.
There's
'Cause
some
'cause
guy
I-
who just
I had
walked
the
up to you,
volume
fool.
pretty
That's
high.
Uber Haxer Nova's video. Unclaim it immediately.
Someone in the higher up was like, "You dumb motherfucker! You remove that shit right now!" Like,
Yeah, but I do loads of Nintendo shit. Fuck them.
I don't know.
But then again, none of my Smash ones get claimed ever.
I mean, I shouldn't even jinx it because you never know. Like,
Yeah.
I could always get hit. Like,
Back when I
all
used
in
to
one
play
go.
like GTA and Mafia and shit like that, those games are full of copyright music, and I'm like, you know what? It's part of the game. I shouldn't be able to get claimed from it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play it. So at the time, it was fine. Like I'd be singing along to the songs.
well, that's
in
what
the car.
the MCNs say too. They say like, if it's a part of the game, it should be fine. Rock Band and Guitar Hero,
Yeah.
those things at the time, like a lot of people were fucking playing those. Like, it should be fine.
I operated under that assumption, and at the time, it was fine. But now, pretty much all of my GTA 5 stuff, all of my Mafia 2 stuff, all that's claimed. Like
Damn.
I don't make any money off of any of those like retroactive videos.
I still
but-
get some. I get some like every once in a while, like a Max Payne 3 or something like that. We'll get a strike or something, and not a strike, but just a claim, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever. But
All I will say, James, is that I put a video up of Super Mario Maker the other day, and then 2 days later it got claimed.
My
okay,
God.
2 days later, that's my limit, right?
Even
Oh,
with
wait.
him doing all of his shit, though, like even with his anti-claiming.
That's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. God
Countermeasures.
damn it! Why?
Yeah.
I even care. I'm across the music anyway, so it's fine.
Well, anyway, okay. So Jordan's not here this week, but I am here to do
Some ad reads.
the manly job here.
Woo!
Hopefully, I don't mess
Can
up.
I go to
think
the
I got
toilet,
this.
or can I do I
Go
stay?
to the fucking toilet.
If you have to pee really
I
bad,
actually need to piss really bad.
Jesus.
he has a bladder problem.
I
It's all right.
was gonna wait for it, but
No, it's all right. All right, so the first week of football season is in the books. I know just by going around town, like I don't know if you've been to like the store around here or anything, but like there's Broncos shit everywhere.
Of course.
Everywhere. I went to
Broncos
the
stuff everywhere.
like in the bakery, they had like Broncos colored donuts and stuff like that.
That's a little bit extreme.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Dex is rollerboarding out of here. Well, anyway. So did you win money? No? Well, you can with FanDuel this weekend. FanDuel.com is the trusted leader in one-week fantasy football with more winners and more payouts than any other site, paying out over $75 million a week this football season. You have James's endorsement. Building a team is easy. Just pick your players, stay under a salary cap, and sit back on Sunday and watch the team win. Entry fees start at just $1. Anyone can play. Now, Jordan couldn't be here because him, Spencer, Joe just got back a few hours ago from their flight for London. There was like cancellations and stuff, and they're exhausted. But from what I've heard, Jordan apparently did terribly his first week. He made some poor choices in players and stuff like that.
Oh, he did it?
And yeah, he's doing it along with like playing against fans and stuff like that.
Oh.
So he made some poor decisions. He's gonna have to step back and reevaluate his choices and make some better ones for this upcoming weekend. And be sure if you are actually doing the FanDuel stuff along with Jordan, tweet at him. And if you got some wins, just let him know and rub it in a little bit. That'd be nice. But anyway, so go to FanDuel.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, use the code TheCreatures, and sign up now. There's currently a special offer going on for new users. For every $1 you deposit, FanDuel will match up to $200 that gets earned as you play. The offer is good only for the first 50 people that use the code CREATURES today. Do not forget to use the code CREATURES. FanDuel.com is where every day is a new season. That's FanDuel.com. Sign up today. Code's the CREATURES. And be sure to rub in Jordan's face if you had some victories in there. Because I know some of them must have gotten some victories. So
I went to B-Dubs the one day, and at the bar there were these guys that were obviously drunk off their shit, and I guess they obviously really into football, really into the Broncos, and one guy actually, like, I guess he ordered both of them. They don't know each other. These are fucking strangers. They're sitting like 5 seats down from each other, so they're yelling at one another in terms of like, "Oh, did you see that catch?" and blah blah blah, blah. Like, and so one of them ordered like both of them, I guess, a fireball. And they they literally fucking like cheered to the Broncos like fucking 5 seats away. It's just like, cheers to the Broncos. And the one guy drank, and the other guy didn't even fucking drink. Like, he was just holding it, and he put it back down.
Nah.
And it was just, like, sitting there. Like, this dude bought him a fucking Fireball, and he didn't even drink it. He just fucking left it there. And he had a full beer, too. Like, I guess he was too many in, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he just stopped.
I've never had a Fireball, but I don't think I want to.
No, you don't want to. It's fucking bad. And it's like
I've heard you guys talk about it.
It's like fucking those cinnamon balls, those little ones.
Yeah.
Except it's like maybe that times like 10.
Ugh.
And if you've already drank a good bit like beforehand, like you're guaranteed gonna yak.
Yeah.
Like I fucking had shit. I don't even know how much that one time when we went out. Like I had normal beers, and then it was either Alex or Dex that ordered a shit ton of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dex had, so I think it was Alex that was ordering Fireballs, and Dex was ordering a shot of something else. So it was like 2 different types of shots at once, plus beer. It did not mix well. I yacked everything up, and it was horrible. It was
mixing like liquor and beer and stuff like that generally I don't think is good.
It's not. It's not. There's a term for it.
Yeah.
It's like liquor before beer or some
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like
On yeah.
there is some kind of phrase that you're supposed to
Liquor,
live by
beer,
in terms of
say
that.
Yeah, no, I've heard that as well. Okay, the myth. Beer the myth. Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
Yeah.
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. The reigning belief is that beer is a softer drink that can't cause drunkenness as quickly as, say, shots of vodka.
So you
Apparently
fucking
that's a
drink a
myth.
bunch of liquor for. See, that's weird though, because I drink beer because I like the taste of it and everything. So it's kind of hard to do liquor first, then beer.
Yeah.
Like it's usually gonna be the other way around, which means I'm fucked.
fucking booze? This is my specialty, lads.
He was asking about Fireballs.
I was saying I wouldn't want to do Fireballs.
Oh, they're pretty easy.
Nah. It just doesn't seem like anything I'd want to do.
Fireballs for what?
No, he was just talking about. He had told a story about featuring
I
Fireballs.
told a story about how I went to B-dubs and there were these 2 guys that were just fucking talking about football, which related to that. Now we're going back in time to fill you in. 2 guys that were 5 seats away, and one of them bought them both Fireballs or whatever.
One didn't
and
drink
One
it.
didn't drink it, and they cheered to like fucking Broncos, but one didn't drink it, so he was an asshole.
Yeah, what game?
There you go.
You should have done it.
He also had a full
It's
beer
tradition.
in front of him too, so it's tradition.
He could have poured it. He could have poured it in the beer.
Ew.
In the beer.
In the
Why
beer.
not? Just do it.
He could have. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I was just watching them.
Oh,
Like,
okay. All right.
So next topic, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yet another thing I can't really talk much on, but you 2 have played.
Metal Gear, man. I don't know. I play it every night, like kind of casually. I just play like a mission or 2, like 2 maybe store missions, and then maybe a side one here and there, and like. Man,
well, me and
I
James
don't
had a
know.
conversation about this yesterday.
Yeah,
we
it's like-
both basically agree that we just
It's weird. 'cause
can't
a
get
lot-
into it.
A lot of people were saying at the halfway point of the game is when it starts to like drag ass and they don't really add much story. But I feel like I'm feeling the effects of it now, like pretty early on. Like I'm on like 15 or 16, I think, story wise, and like I'm revisiting the same locations. I'm doing the same exact fucking thing. It's fun. But when I go in, like there's been a few missions where I'll literally go in, you got to capture one guy, and I'll fucking go in, I'll stun him, fucking fooling his ass out of there, so he's up in the air, he's gone. I deliver him, and it's fine. I end of mission, and literally in typical Metal Gear's fashion, like it's like 10 minutes of dialogue at the beginning setting up the mission. It was like 10 minutes at the end of fucking more bullshit because they have to credit everybody
press
for
A.
every mission. I do. I skip it now. It's fucking. If it doesn't change the fact that it's dumb. Like
Pretty stupid. isn't it?
every single time, it's like here's the Konami logo, here's the fucking Hideo logo, here's all the credits created by, and even sometimes in the gameplay, it just pops up.
Didn't they
randomly.
take
It's
the logo,
created by?
the Hideo Kojima logo off? I thought that's
I
what
think
it
in terms of the split, maybe it was something that like he fucking on the way out, like it had to be done or something like that. Like he's credited on every single mission as the fucking creator. It's like you will not know who made this mission, or you will not know who fucking made this game. Like it is him. Like
It's literally everywhere. Like
I know.
every subtitle pretty much has it there.
when James says he likes the taste of beer, that made no sense to me. Why the fuck can you not like the taste of beer?
There's plenty of beer connoisseurs.
What? There's plenty
Plenty
of
of people
beers
like
that taste
beer.
good.
I mean, I'm not a big crazy
I'm
fan
not a
of
big
beer.
fan of beer.
I'm not a big fan of
We
beer,
went
but
to the
I understand
fucking-
that people like it. Like,
We went to the brewery and
It's
there's
like
a
coffee.
Really,
I don't
there's
like,
a really nice
you know, hardcore
fruity beer, and it's like
There was
it doesn't
actually some
even
pretty
taste like
nice
beer.
beers there, yeah.
It's
And the
not-
cider. Cider was pretty good.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'm just all about those fucking shots, mate. Bit of vodka. Wait. Smash.
I don't even know. Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh yeah. So it's just, I don't know, the gameplay itself, like it's fun, but it feels like it's dragging a little bit, like where I'm just revisiting the same fucking areas multiple times.
the curse of an open world game.
But it's not. It's not open world. It's like it's an illusion. It's like you're surrounded by mountains, pretty
Yeah.
much, big mountains that you
Yeah.
can't climb.
Well, it's like any open
So-
world game. It's like Just Cause. You get to a mountain range that you can't get past or something like that.
Yeah, well,
like,
Just Cause, you can fucking zip line your ass up there. You can, you
Oh,
can
that's
ride
true,
a
yeah.
heli up there or something like that. In Metal Gear, you can't. Like, there's a climb feature and shit. Like
Fallout.
There's
That's a good one.
There's
plenty of invisible walls.
Again, you could jump and stuff. You can
Yeah.
you can break that game to get.
There's
over
invisible
it.
walls though. There are
Yeah.
a fair bit I've discovered recently.
But like, it's like Metal Gear is really restrictive
Yeah.
in that sense, where it's like I had a mission where I had to go and fucking get a bear, and I thought it was awesome. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking hunt a bear, and it's like in the middle of this crevice that's surrounded by mountains, and the only way is to go the whole way around. Like I tried to I'm on fucking like a horseshoe kind of. Like I'm on the other end, so I try to cut through the
Yeah.
horseshoe, but I can't.
Try to save
Oh,
time,
I've
but end
done
up
that
wasting
before
more
on a
time than it
mission.
would
You
have.
can't. You can't climb that mountain to get over and cut through the middle. You literally have to go the whole way around to get into the little crevice to find the bear, to fight the bear, and do all that. And imagine every single time you fail, if you fail, like you're fucked because you start at the checkpoint, which is back where you were, and you gotta fucking do it again. You gotta go the whole way around. And each time, I think the only way I made checkpoints, oddly enough, I think if you call something in, like if I call in a care package or something like that, like I think it creates a save spot. I'm not really sure. Because I called in a new loadout and the game saved. And then when I died, it put me back as to like right where I got my stuff. So I don't know if that's how you can create like a little save spot or something like that. But that would be, I guess, one way to get around it. I don't know. It's kind of tedious. And then the things that you actually do, they don't really I don't know, it ends too quick. It's like I fight these skull things, which are supposed to be super powerful. And I whip out a
Yeah,
rocket,
they died so quickly. I was like, what? Okay.
and then that's it. Like, well, these guys were the villains, and I just fucking murdered them.
wait,
all.
are they dead for the whole game? They didn't come back?
They
they-
come back. If you watch their bodies after you kill them, they get back up and they whoosh away.
Oh, I didn't know.
So they're not dead. They come back
whoosh
in
away.
one of the later missions. They come back again, but it was super easy. Like I had to extract a truck, and the truck was being convoyed with 2 tanks. So as soon as I fucking got the truck, I just took one of the tanks and I just fucking demolished the skull people, and that was it. Like, and the mission was over. It was super easy. There wasn't really anything to it, and I got like a fucking S on it. Like, it was like, what? I'm not even trying to get S's at this point, but I'm still somehow.
I got an
getting
S on
S's.
one. I went the wrong way for about half an hour, and I was like, "Are you fucking joking?"
I have
I
like
remember you telling me about that.
a
Where-
good
where
2
you-
or 3. I think.
I think
that
were
I
you
got
in the room at the
Yeah,
time?
well, no, you came out afterwards.
Oh yeah, and I was like, I got
and
an
you told
S
me
on
about
that.
it. Yeah,
Because you were watching me do really shit. I think.
Yeah, you were like, I couldn't be fucked now.
I was like, this game's pissing me off. I what I'm doing. And I got an
And
S.
he was
on
like,
it.
I still got an S.
I found the mission that I was talking to you about that I was getting pissed off that nothing was triggering and happening. Like I just fucking restarted it and like I looked up a video on it where they just found the prisoner for me, and I literally walked from the starting point to where the prisoner was, and he was there for me as well. And I just extracted him, and that was the end of the mission. I cheesed that mission so fucking hard because it was stupid. Like
Which mission?
it was what the fuck is his name? You have to find. It starts with a V, and you have to follow a translator until he goes to all the prisoners.
I haven't done that one.
And then he gets in a car, and then you have to follow him in the car, I guess, all the way to where he gets to the prisoner. There's a bunch of prisoners, and you
I
have
remember
to
you telling me about
extract
this,
the right prisoner. And if you just go straight to him, like, you beat it. And
I didn't do that. one yet.
I
That's what I'm
cheated.
saying. I haven't got very far in it. I've literally just like, I don't know. I've literally done the part with the big hand grabbing me and then the skulls, and that was it. And I was like, oh no. The problem is, like, I fucking love Metal Gear Solid games, especially 1, 2, and 3 and 4, like the main ones. I fucking love them. I didn't like Peace Walker that much, to be honest.
I never played that one.
I didn't even like that one. The cutscenes were fucking stupid. It was like some weird like graphic novel style thing, but it didn't work. It was just lame. So I didn't like that. But the first, second, third one, it's like the characters are amazing, the story is amazing, the voice acting, just everything about it was awesome. Sure,
Snake don't even really talk in this one.
yeah, Snake just like
He doesn't talk too much.
occasionally. This one is like
Kiefer Sutherland left at one point and just like, fuck it, I'm out.
I thought he would have like a lot of dialogue since they,
yeah, quite
brought
a bit
in a
Ground
big
Zeroes.
actor.
Yeah, he
Ground
doesn't
Zeroes
talk
is
too
good.
much in this. Like he's just kind of like, all right, yes, what?
But the problem is that what I'm saying is like there's no like you did a mission and it's not like a big cutscene or like you didn't feel rewarded for much, to be honest. Like Metal Gear Solid, I feel like you get to a point, you get a stealth, it's like, oh cool, cutscene, more character development, this is story.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, next part. Stealth part, cool. Oh cool, cutscene again. It's like it feels at work. This is like, okay, let's do this mission, done it. There's a dog. It literally just says like your dog's growing up. Okay.
Are there
Next-
not a lot
next
of
mission.
cutscenes in this one?
Not so
I remember
far.
like one of them, like it wasn't like it primarily cutscene. Which one was that?
Some of the
Four.
side missions also have
yeah.
cutscenes too.
Guns of the
though.
Patriots or whatever.
4 was fucking
Like I remember,
massive cutscenes.
people saying it was like 20 hours worth of cutscenes or something like
Yeah,
that.
like the last sequence was like a good. I don't know,
Oh
like
my God, that
30-minute
last
fucking
part.
like cutscene or whatever. It was,
Like,
it
so,
was quite
like-
a bit.
That's what I've had in my mind as Metal Gear as being super cutscene heavy, but this one isn't really.
At all. It's the opposite.
That's weird.
I remember Two Best Friends Play. Do you remember them? Two Best Friends Play?
No.
Really? I'm a machinima? Two Best Friends?
Oh well, no, I've heard of them. I haven't seen any of their
Oh, well, their playthrough of that, I remember they put, instead of like, Two Best Friends Play, they put Two Best Friends Watch Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
I thought
essentially-
that was pretty
essentially-
funny.
Essentially, what it is. I mean,
Yeah, but like, I don't know. there's
there
no
are
fucking
some though.
cutscenes,
Like
man.
with the side missions though, I've encountered a couple of like little ones. Like when you recruit Quiet, it's a side mission. You don't have to do it, but there's this whole thing like when you go back to the base.
Oh, is it a
and
side up?
It's a side up, yeah.
Oh.
And then they explain why she's fucking half naked when you go to recruit her
Why is it?
because she breathes through her skin. She can't have clothes on because she would suffocate.
I think.
But everybody breathes, like their skin
don't-
breathes. But
No,
I
she
guess not-
literally functions through her skin. They show her taking a shower, and she drinks the water through her skin, and she spazzes out. She's like, she kind of like.
How can she take a
she's-
shower? She'd be drowning.
But they said that's what he said. He said she can take a shower. I don't know. I don't remember what exact words were. But like she was taking a shower, and she like stands there, and she's just kind of like she spazzes out for a little
She's
bit.
like holding her breath.
And you hear this noise. You hear this like, and like, and the guy goes,
fuck is
the
this?
guy goes, that's her drinking.
What the fuck?
That was
What
the explanation.
the hell
That
is
sounds
that?
stupid.
That's the
Okay,
explanation.
I need to play this game more.
That's the explanation. But it's a side up. It's a side up.
Okay, I need to find that.
What the hell?
Wait, so you get Quiet from a side up?
Yeah, you encounter her in the
Oh,
middle
I
of a main
see,
one,
it's one of her
but she
side
goes
ups.
back to
Excuse
your
for her to be
base.
naked. That's somebody in the
Well,
chat said.
fucking when the outcry about this was happening, fucking Kojima was like, "Wait until you guys hear the explanation as to why she's like that. You're all gonna feel, relatively stupid." And then, that's
The explanation is stupid.
The explanation is
But what does that? What does that add to the story that she breathes through her skin?
nothing yet. I don't know.
Why the fuck did he care anyway? He should have been like, so
I would
what?
have rather
Wanted her tits
learned how she can like turn invisible and she can like fucking run at like.
Didn't go invisible?
She can turn invisible. She can go super speed. She fucking like when her eyes like have the black around it. Like that's when she like activates her shit and goes.
Why
fucking
the
crazy.
hell would you want to use the dog, the fucking horse, when you can just have an invisible, half-naked woman who drinks through her fucking skin? Like,
Quiet isn't
What?
all that good as a buddy. I feel like because she sits on a perch, and you can choose to have her pick off people with her sniper. But her sniper is a normal sniper. It's not silenced or anything like that at first. So you have to like pick and choose. I guess you can't even use her really because if you take her on, like she's gonna alert everybody as soon as she shoots one person. So you have to have her buddy level or whatever get up to a certain point, and then it'll unlock the silenced one and stuff like that, and then maybe she'll be a little bit better. I just unlocked the silenced
just
one.
said she is the most OP buddy later on.
Really? A lot of people were saying that like she fucking
Omega
she alerts people and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if people can, if your buddies can alert, because that's what I was afraid with the dog. When I got the dog, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to use the dog. And it was like marking everybody and stuff. It was super easy with the dog. But then I could have sworn I fucking heard an enemy say, like, I seen a dog. And I was like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? The dog is going to fucking go and alert everybody. But I don't know. I don't know if, like, she does. She does alert. If you signal her to shoot, with a fucking not whatchamacallit sniper, she's gonna alert everybody. I've had that happen.
Probably just to scout areas.
So I literally, for the first couple of missions, I just built our bond together, and I didn't even like have her shoot at all.
How do you build bond with her?
You just do missions with them. It'll eventually, like, if you complete missions with the buddy, it'll eventually go up, like, after a few.
But you can't do this too because it crashes your game.
I think they patched it. No.
Oh, they did?
I think they fixed it at this point.
Oh no, it's just not holding my attention. I mean, what the fuck? The fact that I've been playing Banjo-Tooie when I'm at home, and I've been like, this game's really cool, chickies, and I feel like more accomplished playing that. And fucking Metal Gear Solid, that kind of says something about like how much I really give a fuck about it at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Enemy seeing the dog doesn't initiate an alarm. Well,
They
I
just
don't know.
mentioned it, I guess.
I think the dog is better than, I don't know. I like the dog, but yes, I know she can get a fucking silent sniper. I said that. But you have to use her a few times in the mission before it unlocks.
Little dog, yeah. Whatever. Like I'm gonna beat it eventually, but right now, like I have so much shit to play, so much shit like to record and like
a lot
work
going on.
You know what I mean? I haven't got time really to be like, okay, I'll
Yeah,
sit
it sucks
down
when
and
that
play this
happens
for, like,
when it
4
comes down
hours.
to like you don't have any extra
And, like, it's not really that good to stream
game
either.
time.
That's why I just play it like little at a time, end of day, pretty much right before I go to sleep. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. And
Yeah.
I did that with Tales of Vesperia. It took me like a year.
that's probably what this will be then. I mean,
I kept going home, knackered in my bed. And I was like, I played for literally 10 minutes. So like every save point, I would just do it and fall asleep every night. It took me about a year to beat that game.
she can wipe out the outpost by herself. I did notice that. That's pretty cool. Like, but it's so stupid that the outpost even exists because like once you clear out an outpost, it repopulates like after you fucking spawn back in. So it's like there's 4 guys always at a fucking outpost, and you can have her to take them all out.
Does Quiet never speak then?
Not yet.
Her name's
She
Quiet,
hums.
but-
She sings.
That's annoying.
It is kind of annoying. Whenever the way it works is, I guess you target a person through your binoculars, and even if sometimes you'll accidentally do it, you'll see her green laser on a guy, and you'll just hear her in your fucking comm set like just going, like that's it. Like she'll just fucking. That's all she does. Tell her to be quiet.
Can you do that?
I think you can. You just yell her name, and he goes quiet, and then it like zooms in on
And
it.
she's actually quiet.
She stopped for a little bit.
Quiet!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This game sounds weird.
You know, it's just called Quiet for a reason. I'm just saying, like, surely she must say something at least once.
How the fuck is that spoilers? These are big spoilers? How is that a big spoiler? How quiet plays in the game? It's not a story.
She hums in the game, guys.
She hums. That's it. Like, what the fuck? That's not a spoiler.
You know what? I'm going to Google if she talks.
You know, friend of the hub.
I hope that when you fucking build her up all the way that she actually does talk to Snake. That would be cool, but I don't know.
Friend of the hub, Daniel James, actually was a composer on that game. He did.
I
some
seen
music.
that, yeah.
He did.
That's pretty cool.
She does.
She does talk?
Wait, best quiet scene in Metal Gear, The Phantom Pain.
Now we're getting into spoilers.
Now you're getting spoilers. Yeah. Now you're getting
Oh,
spoilers.
it's because she's in the mud. She's in the rain, dancing around.
Yeah, I don't want to see this. This is probably at the end of the fucking game.
Yeah, stop.
God damn it.
No, it's not.
But I was.
I don't want to know.
I had tweeted out about topics, and Daniel James tweeted at me. He was like, "How about how awesome the music is in Metal Gear?" You know, he worked on Terminator Genesis as well.
Huh.
The music wasn't bad. That was his. He worked. Yeah, he did music on a fucking major Hollywood film. That's awesome. But yeah.
Would you stop? What the fuck? Why are you spoiling a game that you're
I'm
gonna
not spoiling
play?
it. I put it down to like 1 bar. You can't hear shit.
Yeah, but you're spoiling it for yourself. You want to play the game.
I don't
Why are
give
you
a fuck
spoiling it?
anymore.
I can't be fucked. I'm not gonna play it. I don't have time.
It's quiet. Like, she's
Alright.
a goon.
So then, what the
Okay.
fuck? Don't use her then. Stop asking
While
me
he's
questions
watching
about her.
cutscenes, you and I separately saw The Visit. M. Night Shyamalan's return to
I
being
completely
good.
forgot
Apparently.
that it was M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan.
It was horrible.
Yeah, like I continue to see really positive reviews about this movie. I think you and I pretty much have the same opinion on it.
It was horrible.
That it is not
Because
good.
I went in thinking I was getting a legitimately like freaky thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't. In fact, I feel like I got I got a weird experience from the movie. I got a weird experience from the fucking people watching it because I watched it on that Saturday, and it was relatively filled. And these fucking people don't shut the fuck up in the movie theater.
Packed movie theaters.
I hate it.
Packed movie theaters with horror movies are pretty obnoxious, generally.
It is.
Because a lot of people are like,
there's like a part where the old lady is just in front of the camera or some shit with like a knife or something, and they're like, oh my god, she's got a knife. And like all they end up doing in the movie is making a joke about it anyway. So it's like they're freaking out because they think it's like a legitimate thing. But yet, the movie itself is making fun of itself. Yeah. So, what the fuck? Why? Like, I can't be scared if the movie is making fun of itself. Yeah. You know, like, but yet someone's shitting their pants next to me. So, like, how does that work? I can't.
I would say a lot of like the I guess creepy stuff was already in the trailer to begin with.
Yes,
like,
the oven part.
Everything is like. I mean, when I saw the trailer, I was like, that actually doesn't look terrible.
Yeah,
like I thought
too.
it might be good. And when I went in, I was like, I was enjoying it. I thought the kids were mildly obnoxious, but at the same time, I was laughing at the stupid shit they were doing.
The payoff of those scenes, literally. And for this, I don't give a fuck about spoilers, but the payoff of those scenes in the trailer was so fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, get in the oven, and you're like, oh, shit.
I'm just cleaning my gun. Yeah. Oh, shit's going down. Like, this is really creepy, but there's, like, nothing.
That's right where it ends. Like, that's it. That's the scene.
I was just cleaning it. Just cleaning it,
and then they cut.
Like, there's no, like...
Get in the oven. The girl gets in the oven, cleans it, she gets right back out. That's it. Like, that's it. There was nothing to it. When they were under the house playing hide and seek, and she's fucking crawling around down there all creepy, she literally gets out, and she's just kind of like... I made dinner rolls, and then she goes back inside, and it was like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
it's just creepy shit for like no point.
In the trailer, that looked creepy as shit.
And you know what? I figured out. Okay, so like I don't go to movies thinking I'm gonna figure out the twist, and I didn't go in like that for this. But I literally figured out what was gonna happen in the first like 15 minutes of the movie. I was like, this is what happened, and it did, and that was it. I was like, it was completely obvious, like to me at least. I don't understand why people are like so praiseworthy of it. It's like M. Night Shyamalan's back. But
what about people who cry in the movie theater while you're laughing? That's kind of fucked up. I mean, I don't know. Well, I was just saying, no, they're just asking in general.
The way you looked at me.
Super defensive.
That's why you looked at me and went like, you were crying and stuff.
Because I'm talking to you guys. What the fuck? I'll talk to the fucking table.
Well, I guess because I've done it before. So
what happens if you cry?
I assume that you knew about that.
I miss films like 28 Days Later. So do I.
That was good.
Never seen
That's
it.
a great movie. 28 Days Later.
I don't know. You get movies every once in a while that are still surprisingly good and stuff like that. So I'm not saying like it's not a time where
a lot of people keep saying to watch Mr. Robot. It has the dude from Until Dawn in there. I didn't even know that.
I still haven't seen that yet.
I want to watch that.
We did an advert for that, I remember.
Yep, we did. Mr. Robot sponsored one of our
pretty good.
A lot of people are saying that's really good. So.
They had to refilm they had to the day the premiere, the series finale, or not series finale, season finale was supposed to happen was the day that the
for Mr. Robot.
Yeah,
the season's over.
The season finale already happened, but the day it was supposed to happen, that was the day that the news reporter got shot live on air or whatever, and it was a whole big thing. News reporter and like a witness had gotten shot on air, and apparently something very similar happened in the finale for Mr. Robot, so they had to. Well, one, they delayed it with their condolences to the families of the victims and stuff like that, but they had to push it back like another week or two.
That's crazy.
Just to redo it. It's exactly like what happened with Gangster Squad, where they had the scene where they were coming out of the theater shooting like into the audience or whatever, right when the Dark Knight Rises shooting happened here. They like had to delay it and reshoot that scene in a different location and stuff like that. That was the shot that I thought looked awesome, though. That was the we've already talked about that on
I think we did at the time.
But you know, stuff like that happens, and it's like it is more tasteful to not include that stuff if it.
Did something happen with Fear the Walking Dead? Because like they did 2 episodes of it.
I haven't watched
and then
any
it was
more
a
of it
good
past
like
the premiere.
It was a good like 2 weeks before I seen anything on the 3rd episode. So I thought maybe something happened with that they delayed.
I don't know.
I haven't started watching it or anything, but like I saw that 2 episodes were out, and then like it was already like a week or 2 after, and there was no 3rd episode. So I was like, what the fuck? What happened?
I don't know. I only watched the premiere for that. It was really good. Like I liked the premiere episode, but I haven't watched it anymore since.
If Mr. Robot's actually done, then I'll probably watch that too.
Yeah, first season. That's probably available on streaming.
The Visit absolute shit.
Yeah.
Waste of my fucking money. The
It
people
was-
in the theater can go fuck themselves for ruining that experience anyway, even though I got it from both ends pretty much. So
I bet you fucking did, mate. I tell you that you would honestly you would hate Dubai though, because that was the worst theaters I've ever been to. I went to like, a movie at
in
least
terms of people like talking,
they don't give a fuck out there. Literally, no one gives a shit.
there are movie theaters.
I had to yell at some
for
twat.
that thing. You don't do it. If they fucking say it like an AMC or the Alamo, where it's like, shut the fuck up, like, shut the fuck up.
Terminator Salvation. As the movie started, this guy literally like they're like no the trailers are done and then it's like fades out and then like the movie actually kind of starts right. Just started. Guy sitting next to me, his phone goes off like and he just goes, hello, blah 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 blah. I'm sitting there and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like yelling at him. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, excuse me. I was like, put your fucking phone away. I was like, getting so mad. And he's like, okay. And he put it down. I was like, 2 minutes later, he was like, I didn't appreciate how you spoke to me. I was like, fuck off.
Then you guys start having a conversation about etiquette.
Tell him to fuck off.
I had an
Shit.
experience when I went and saw, what was it, Quantum of Solace in theaters.
That movie sucks.
And
anyway.
there was like, it was a packed theater because it was premiere night, and there was a bunch of really rowdy kids in the back, and some guy in the front was like, "You kids back there, shut the fuck up!" And then another guy in the middle of the theater was like, "Hey, there are kids here. Like, we have our children here. Watch your language." He was like, "I'm sorry. I was just trying to get them to shut up." Like, it was just a whole
sounds
conversation
weird as
happening
fuck.
across the movie theater during the opening scene.
That's that sounds like a Danny McBride thing where it's just like, I can't stop yelling now that I've already started yelling. Like, it's like
I've
one
had
of
some
those
pretty
things.
like weird audience actually. Now I think about it. Like again, everyone in Dubai. Like actually no, it was like the girlfriend at the time. All of her friends were the ones being pricks. They were on the phone the whole time just chatting. I don't really care about the movie though because it was shit. But like they were just there talking. Everyone was talking,
so bad.
making jokes. Just like literally no one was watching the movie. And I mean fucking no one. And I was sitting there like, where the fuck am I? Am I in like a circus? Like this is crazy.
Some
I don't
people just
understand
don't
who-
respect it. Like,
I don't get who would pay like $12 for a big ass group each to go to a movie theater just to fucking not watch the movie and just
Yeah.
fucking chat anyway. Because then it's like you just wasted your fucking money. Like what? The
and
fuck
wasted
is the
other
point?
people's money because
Yeah,
like they're
what
getting
is
annoyed.
the point?
And well, I mean, to be fair to everybody else, the movie was pretty bad. It was Land of the Lost.
Oh, what the fuck? I've only seen like maybe 40
shit.
minutes of that movie.
So bad. So I can understand why people, but still at the same time, I'm like, I paid money for this.
Yeah.
I want to watch the fucking. Maybe I'll get at least one more laugh from it. Come on. That's being pricks. And the weirdest time was at Skyfall. Actually, I saw that movie like 5 times in the cinema. Actually,
Yeah.
that was kind of
Did
weird.
you hear what's his face
That was fucking weird, though.
about like after Daniel Craig, like it being Idris Elba or whatever?
That's just a rumor thing.
it
but,
rumor?
Like,
Oh my! I wish.
yeah, I know a
apparently
lot
they-
of people want that though.
I would
yeah,
fucking
like,
love
he's
that.
a little older now, isn't he?
I don't care. It'll make a
No.
fucking
I love
awesome
Idris Elba
Bond.
as well. I remember when people were saying like Tom Hardy as well at the time.
Tom Hardy's been like everything now recently.
Well, that
so,
was back
like,
at the like Inception it happened or whatever, and he was pretty hot then.
He's getting put in like everything. I didn't even know, but he's in that he's in that new movie with Leo. Like I didn't even know that was him. He's got the beard and like fucking
Revenant?
long hair. Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that was him
What
until
movie?
he just said it.
Sorry, what did you say?
The Revenant. Oh no, he's only
Oh, I don't know
43.
what that is.
Idris
Like
Elba.
you can't even tell that that's fucking Tom Hardy in there until they say it in the credits, and it's like Tom Hardy, and it's like what the fuck? All right.
I could tell, but I could
I
tell
could
Tom
not.
Hardy anywhere.
Oh, you could tell him by his dick.
By his dick. Oh yeah. Wait,
On Bronson, he has his
man,
cock out,
Daniel
yeah.
Craig's 47 years old. Holy shit! And he
Fucking
still has
hell.
one more Bond movie after this in his contract. I believe.
Sub him out. Sub him out.
Idris Elba though would. Fuck, he'd be an awesome Bond.
I'm pretty sure Pierce Brosnan still had more movies left on his contract.
He
but
did,
they
yeah.
dropped him after Die Another Day bombed.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, he's
Well,
something
actually,
like
no. It actually, I think it did the best in the box office out of those 4, but they just didn't really like. In terms of reviews, it did shit.
Oh yeah, no, critically,
yeah. Box office wise, it did
Really?
the best out of the 4.
that's surprising. I
Yeah.
didn't see that. The first Bond movie I ever saw in theaters was Casino Royale. Like I could have seen Die Another Day, but like I just like had nobody to take.
I like Daniel Craig, but like
Daniel
I
Craig's
mean,
great.
I do think that he would be
He's
he'd
not
be good to
suave.
get subbed out. I guess.
I don't know.
At this point.
Pierce Brosnan will always be Pierce Brosnan. Goldeneye. That is the definitive Bond, in my opinion. Actually, no. Fuck that. Living Daylights. Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton's a good one.
He is Bond.
I didn't even fucking watch the Bonds.
Pierce
before.
Brosnan looks like Bond and
Daniel
acts
Craig.
like the way he moves around looks like Bond. Like he just is. So he's got like the posture for it and everything, and how he
mannerisms.
talks. Yeah,
Mm.
but Timothy Dalton has the personality of Bond. Like in my opinion, has the best.
He's kind of darker films, like just those. His 2 movies were kind of darker Bonds because
Yeah,
he
they
wasn't
were, yeah.
like Timothy Dalton wasn't interested in doing the Roger Moore Bond. Like that's why he was kind of a bit more refreshing. I remember because I had never seen the Timothy Dalton Bonds or anything until I actually bought the box set that had all the VHSs, and I went through every single one.
I did that a few years back.
Because I didn't watch all of Roger Moore's though.
Oh, I missed one Roger Moore one, and like because we missed it, and we're like, ah, shit, we missed one.
Yeah.
And we're just like,
Fuck it.
But again though, because of the whole Netflix and chill, I missed half of them anyway.
Netflix and chill.
I missed like all of the fucking Roger Moore ones pretty much. Well, I thought like the first like 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes, but like I pretty much missed all of
You have a
those.
thing with putting like action movies on right before you have at it, is what you're saying. With Rambo and.
Well, it's because
and
they were
007.
shit. Like I watched all of the actual like
Why don't you fucking
originals.
why don't you put on that shitty show that you were showing us? What is that? Why don't you talk about that? That
Crash
fucking,
and Bernstein,
No, the fucking kiddie show that we were watching over at your place the one time.
Richie Rich, Crash and Bernstein with the puppet,
Is that
with the puppet.
the one
like
that's on
an action
Netflix?
Crash.
There's
Horrible.
a lot of crappy ones. There's a lot of awful ones.
There was one that we were watching that was literally
Ew,
just,
it's like a purple puppet.
yeah.
It's so
Crash
shit.
and
Might be.
Bernstein.
They took it off Netflix last week.
Disney XD.
They took it off.
I got back from a bar with my friend who I watch it with, and we got back and we were like, "Oh, Crash and Bernstein time, let's fucking do it." Because we always drink to like if a joke makes us laugh because it's so shit, but it makes us laugh for some reason. So we got to watch it. I couldn't find it because on my list.
Yeah, there you go.
Crash and Bernstein.
Oh my god, put the intro on. It's amazing.
Nah, that's.
I know it off by heart.
That's
Yo,
copyright.
I'm gonna let you finish, but ding dong, who's that? Yo, it's Crash at the door. Something. Beat
Little
it
do we
down
know, it's
hardcore.
the inspiration for every single one of your stream songs.
What?
Crush and burn. No, just like the.
Crash and burn. Steen, crash and burn. And the little fat kid's like, Steen!
Little
Steen!
fat kid.
What he said. Crash and burn. Steen, crash and burn. Steen, crash and burn. Steen!
Why would we bring on the intro when you can sing it so
What
well?
he said.
Yeah,
it's
he's
far
already
against
got it.
awesome, but awesome's got a sword. I'll be grounded forever. That's what friends are for.
What? But you can't see your friends if you're grounded. That kid, there's no that puppet.
The
seems
show
like
in general is just like weird. Like it's I don't even know.
Do you
I don't know
remember
why. Wasn't it a Netflix exclusive? Why the fuck would they
No,
take
it
it
wasn't
down?
exclusive.
It was
Oh, was
Disney
it?
XD.
Richie Rich was Netflix exclusive, and that
Yes.
really crappy one I showed you, that was it, assembly required.
They had
That was the
Inspector
one I
Gadget
showed
as
you.
well. It was also Netflix. Inspector Gadget, the new one.
Oh, and that fucking, remember that one? It was like Daddy's Home?
Yeah,
Remember that?
that was
That
a
was
movie.
the
That was a
wor-
movie.
I can't
Like
believe
Daddy's
that.
Home. That one was awful.
That was the
Sounds-
worst.
That was a movie. Yeah, that one was bad. You should watch that one.
Oh, man. Yeah, you gotta look at that, Dan. You'd fucking hate it.
The acting on that is like dreadful. That's
Daddy, why is mommy dead or something? Because she was a bitch. I don't remember what he said. Something like that.
My goodness.
how long have we been going now?
I don't know.
What are we at?
About.
No, we've still got 2 more topics left.
I think we've been going about an hour. A
Is
little
this
over
the
an hour.
one? Is this the topic that it's fucking from the chat that you got or whatever? Games
Yeah,
that
this
you
is- this is-
tried hard to like
Well,
but couldn't get into.
someone tweeted that at me. I thought that was a pretty good topic.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah. Games.
so what's a
games.
game?
Games that
Fucking
you
Metal
tried
Gear
hard.
Solid 5.
Games that you tried hard to like but couldn't get into.
Fallout 3.
Fallout 3
That's
for you.
sad.
Fallout
You know,
3.
Fallout 3 was my case. I've talked about it multiple times on Creature Talk before I actually started doing a Let's Play of it, where I had said multiple times like I could
Yeah.
never get into it. But I've actually gotten into it, and it's like really good. It's a very good game. Although it's like playing Skyrim and then going backwards. It's
Hey,
like
Skyrim.
That's what I was saying that one time on Creature Talk, where
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of hard to go back
because you see the ideas that Skyrim refined on, but like
yeah.
you know, but it's still a really great game, and I'm enjoying the story a lot.
So about Rayman. How the fuck you not get into Rayman?
I don't know. Okay, so my prime example now though would be Last of Us. I can't get into that game.
I love
Ooh,
that game.
That's so hard. Like how?
It's a hard game for me. Like I die a shit ton. Like
But the
I've
first,
tried.
the first part just
Oh
grips
no,
you.
I fucking teared up during that. But like the general gameplay, I suck at it. I really suck at it. I can't get through that one room that has like all the fucking like sound clickers and other things. I can't get through that.
and that
shit.
shit's like in the demo too. Like,
I
that
know.
was- that was in the
It's
demo.
literally the
yeah.
first maybe hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Like I can't
was in
get
the
through
demo.
that.
To be
shit.
fair, that part's pretty difficult. I died a few times on that bit.
I died a bunch, but I mean I got past it. But I haven't played.
There's
it
ways
since.
that you can like load up before going in to interact with them. There's little side rooms that you can go in
Yeah.
and get like a
Yeah.
shiv, and you can like build stuff beforehand before you go in. And then what I did, I think
I'm just
in my
terrible at it.
playthrough, I think I fucking ended up like I died there a few times, and I ended up fucking booking it. like to the point where like the ground is broken.
Yeah.
And you can climb up there.
Yeah.
If you climb up there, you can kind of cheese it because the clicker guys they take a while to climb up. So as soon as they get up there, you just as they're climbing up, like just cheese the hell out of it and just shoot them or something like while they're climbing up, and you cheese the game.
That game is very good though. The last even the last scene, the ending, I really like the ending on it. Just how I won't spoil it, but the way it just kind of ends. Like there's not like this whole like big ending. It just has this little scene at the end and just ends. And you just like
it's a big cliffhanger.
I like the ending a lot.
There will definitely be a
just his response to her. You know what I mean?
I wonder what the status on the movie is, because I always seem to like hear like they're making a movie out of it, and then like it just drops off completely, and there's no news ever again about it. But like the games,
how'd Hitman do? That came out. Like,
apparently
recently.
that just bombed.
Shit.
Oh yeah, you saw it, right?
No.
Oh, who saw it?
It
Somebody had
looks
seen it.
fucking
I thought somebody
shit.
had
Somebody
seen it.
watched it.
I thought somebody had seen it.
Oh.
I wanted to see it, but because I really liked the first movie, but anyway, like with Last of Us, the guy who wrote the game script was writing the script for the movie, and he was talking. I remember him talking about the process of it and saying like it was tough to figure out what to take out because there's inevitably something that you have to take out in order to make it fit in like a 2 hour long runtime.
Just don't fucking do it.
But yeah, exactly. It's a good experience, well enough. I'd rather
Every single new game movie that comes out, like with Hitman, I remember I seen a bunch of articles where it was like Hitman will change the game movie genre, for the better, and comes out and then fucking bombs, and it's like, what the fuck did that
look
even
at the
do?
Rotten Tomatoes for that.
What did that do?
Prince of Persia looked really good. I never saw that one.
Oh, that movie
never
sucked.
saw that
That
either.
movie sucked.
Oh, really?
It
Or
was
looked
Disney
good.
trying to make a Pirates of the Caribbean franchise out of Prince of Persia, and it just blew.
Prince of Persia's been hanging on for a thread, for a while anyway. Like they don't know what the fuck to do with Prince of Persia.
Another game I couldn't get into actually.
7% on Rotten Tomatoes. For
Damn.
Well,
What's the let's see, hold on. Let's see what the user rating is. The user score. What the fuck just happened? This computer fucking sucks.
someone in the chat's like Agent 47 was so good.
Was it?
That's obviously sarcasm.
So good.
Are you sure? They have to put it in quotes if
Ooh,
it's sarcasm.
the audience score was 49%.
Intriguing.
What about the Assassin's Creed movie? Could that be?
I hope.
Good.
I mean, that's Fassbender
Well,
producing and starring.
that's if they fucking totally do it.
No, they're filming
They
it
showed
now.
a picture.
Oh, they are?
Did you
Yeah,
see a
they-
picture of him?
No?
You never saw the picture?
I want to see.
They released it a week before they started filming. They released a picture of Michael Fassbender.
He actually does
as-
look pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not gonna
does.
lie.
I want to see this.
It looks pretty cool.
The Last of Us is already a
Michael
movie.
Fass-
But I'm not gonna let that
Fassbender.
shit like cloud my judgment until it goes out. Like,
Well, also Ubisoft has a hand in it. Like it's their Ubisoft Studios is producing it. So if that means anything,
I still remember Far Cry with the dude from Inglourious Bastards.
I never saw that one either.
That one. Was
Oh
cool.
yeah. Well,
That
that
one
was Uwe Ball though. That was Uwe.
Yes, it was.
Oh, everything he makes is a piece of shit, though.
Yes, it was.
Ball. Why the fuck? Why isn't it like the first thing that pops up when I search?
What
it?
about Super Mario Bros? That was pretty good.
Ooh, that was great. John Leguizamo.
I actually liked that as a kid.
John Leguizamo?
Because I was a kid, I'd be like, what is happening? This is fucking weird. I used to like it. Honestly, I don't even mind it now because it's just so stupid. Like, it's funny to just watch and be like, this is lame, but it's just kind of funny.
Yeah, it was in that weird day and age, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
There you go.
Oh, it looks like CGI or something.
No, that's a real costume.
What's this? Where's it set?
It actually Ubisoft confirmed that it actually takes place within the games, like it's canon within the game.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like it's a new character.
Just hope that one of the Assassin's Creeds down the line, you actually get to play as Fassbender, like,
That'd be kind of if they did a tie-in, that'd be pretty good.
and he voiced and all that stuff. That would be really cool.
Let me see. They did
Well,
release.
hopefully,
They released an official description recently.
Hopefully Syndicate will do pretty well because that looks really good. Like I like the whole London setting and stuff, so it better be like good and do well.
We'll see. I mean, you can ask the guys when they come back from London.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
Let's see.
The Unity was a bit.
Okay, so he plays a character named Caleb Lynch. Hold on. Okay. Caleb Lynch discovers he is a descendant of the Secret Assassin Society through unlocked genetic memories that allow him to
I
relive
hate
the
that.
adventures
I
of his
hate that so
ancestry.
much.
Hey, what?
I hate like the everybody is related to everybody kind of thing. Like they did it with Desmond like so much, and
Oh,
it's just
right,
like,
yeah.
He's
oh,
related
you
to
know,
everybody. Okay,
I have
so-
this other great ancestor.
So through genetic memories that allow him to relive the adventures of his ancestor Aguilar In the 15th century Spain, after gaining incredible knowledge and skills, he is posed to take on the oppressive Knights Templar in present day. So it's like that present day, past thing happening at the same time.
Hopefully he goes to Times Square.
Well,
I remember-
he is a modern person. He's a modern
Yeah,
person.
that's what I
like-
mean. You should go to Times Square. Remember in the what was it, the second one where like they had those brief tidbits of Desmond like in like a futuristic kind of area. I had always hoped that they had like would expand.
I
on
end
that.
of
fucking
two-
love those parts. Those
They
are my
never
favorites.
did.
What was it? The end of 2, I loved that ending where she was like, the lady was talking to Ezio, but she was like, Desmond, and he was like, what? Who's Desmond? What is this? And like,
Wasn't
he was
that-
getting a
wasn't that-
message
Oh, that
from
was
the
2.
future.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
that was, I loved that. That was so cool.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, and there's that part when like, cause there's that one part when he goes, "You went, isn't that right, Desmond, or something?" And I remember playing it. And I sat there and I went,
I got goosebumps.
I went, what the fuck?
And
literally
poor
he went-
Ezio is just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but like it was just more funny because I was like, I literally sat loud. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then Desmond straight away just went, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yes, exactly." Like I found all that really intriguing.
Yeah.
It was really cool, but then they just didn't really do a lot with that. Like Revelations, I felt they just kind of.
Yeah, that's actually 2 is where. Well, I stopped playing at Brotherhood just because I ran out of
Well,
time.
bro, the fucking
I didn't have
multiplayer
time.
that was amazing at first. The multiplayer was so good.
Yeah, then they got rid of it. They got rid of it like altogether.
I don't know why, because
Multiplayer.
it's amazing.
Because they switched to the co-op stuff, and then the co-op stuff didn't really work with Unity, so now they just don't have it. It's like whatever.
Well, so it's not on. It's not on.
I don't think they have
anymore?
multiplayer like at all. I'm not sure.
Oh man,
I don't think
that's so
they
good.
removed that competitive multiplayer a while ago. You're right.
Yeah, because the last one was in Revelations,
Yes.
but Assassin's Creed 2 and probably the best too. In my opinion, Assassin's Creed 2 is probably the best. I love that shit.
I stopped a while ago, so I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking remember.
But on the first one though, I remember the parts with Desmond and his little weird thing being the most like interesting parts to me. I'd be like, I want to do this part so I can see more of Desmond in his little weird cubicle and find out what the fuck's going on. Because I found that more interesting than fucking Altair. I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't really care about I don't really care about Altair's ear. Like his ear problems were not of my concern.
What what was the one game that you were wanted to try to get into, James?
Fuck, I don't know.
Tried to get into but couldn't. Wanted to get into, but
Well,
couldn't.
New Vegas would be one, but I hope to like revisit that before it comes out, just to try to like get into it again. But
About
Do you-
AC4.
Do you think?
ever get
Do you
into that?
think?
I'll tell you what, it's a broken record at this point, but literally all the wrestling games, I would love to actually be into them, but I just can't. Like I don't know what the fuck the deal is. Like it sucks. I know. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people want to see content on the second channel and all that shit, but like when I go to 2K and I'm actually talking to the people that I feel like matter,
Can make a difference.
and yeah, could make a difference. And I'm telling them all this shit, and I'm like, literally the only non-yes man that's a part of the fucking crew that they bring out there, and they agree with me, but then nothing happens. Like, I mean, I'm not saying my fucking word should mean much, but at the same time, it's like if like nothing's gonna change, then there's no point. Like I can't even fucking get into it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. 2K16 is on its way out. I've seen zero gameplay on it. There's a little bit of gameplay out there, and like I don't care. Like I literally do not care. Like they're like, oh, we got the biggest roster ever. Like, don't care. It's like, oh, we forgot to put the newer divas in there. I don't care. Like I don't care anymore. Like it would have been nice to have everybody in there, but like I don't fucking care. Like you guys have like I thought with the THQ move like it would be way better, but like it's the same shit. Like I literally
I miss
don't care.
hockey games, like
Hockey games?
the cool ones.
Well, the one that we played in Sweden, that was all right, I think.
And that's NHL 15. I actually got NHL 16. Like, it's not
alright.
too bad, but I miss like NHL Blitz. I think it was NHL Hits. NHL Hits 2003
all of those, like,
was
series,
amazing.
like the Blitz and all those, like I really like those.
They were fucking amazing. NHL Hits were my favorite games of all time. I loved that game. It was so fucking good. Why can't they make that again? It was so good.
too violent for the.
NHL 94. That was a good one. That was probably my favorite. I could just keep tapping X over and over again, and I make a goal at some point.
I said like 50 times in 2 minutes.
That's all right.
Go like fuck yourself.
Do you think, James? I think the Fallout 4 release date is too ambitious, and I bet they're gonna probably push it back. Do you
when's it
agree?
coming out?
No, because they've openly said that like the game was already pretty much finished when they announced it.
Gotcha.
So it was like a ploy on their end. I feel like maybe that I don't know. Like maybe.
They knew there would instantly be hype around it. I guess.
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
They did supposedly.
It's supposed to come out in November 11th.
Oh, that's soon.
Or November something.
It is pretty soon.
It's very soon. Yeah, based on when they announced it like a few months ago. So
I don't doubt like I don't see
I just
them
figured-
delaying it, but I do see Fallout 4 coming out and being broken because that's just Bethesda.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. So that's how I see it going down.
think
I think it'll come
Bethesda
out and
just
it'll
don't
just be
like it.
broken.
yeah,
It's honestly like my answer to this question is just every Bethesda game ever. Oblivion, fucking hate that shit. Skyrim, didn't give a fuck after like 40 minutes.
Where'd this question
Fallout
come from? What are you
3,
talking
like
about?
games I couldn't get
You
into.
just-
Pretty much every Bethesda game.
Okay.
Same with that. What's like one game called Dishonored? Couldn't give a fuck.
Dishonored? That seems
you
alright.
tried to get into it.
Wasn't bothered. What else do they make?
Were you disappointed that you didn't like it?
Dishonored?
Yeah, that's kind of what I think is like the crux of the question is like
Yeah,
something
just
I
on that
wanted to
level.
really like but didn't like.
I think the problem is nowadays I'm just more about like I prefer linear games like Uncharted,
Yeah.
or the new Tomb Raider. Well, not new, but the reboot.
Kind of like big set piece games.
yeah, that's just
like,
a lot more
just reminds me of, like movies that are trying to emulate action movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I haven't got to spend much time on them. Like games like fucking Dishonored and Skyrim, it's like even Metal Gear. It's like here's a mission. It's gonna take like an hour to do this one fucking mission. And it's like, I really can't be fucked. Like, do all this effort when I could just, like, I just want to get, because I stream a lot. I stream games which, are fucking, like, Mario, what the fuck, like, multiplayer stuff. When I go home, I don't want to be sitting there for, like, 5 hours, like, on Skyrim or some shit. Like, in a virtual world that I don't give a fuck about. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I like Minecraft, because, like, I do all that work, and it's like, I don't give a shit. Like, game like
Minecraft, you can be
Uncharted
set up pretty quickly, and then it's just grinding. I mean, it's grinding the game pretty much. I mean, like, it doesn't take long to set up in Minecraft.
I mean, I got bored after 2 weeks. Fuck Minecraft. Not into that shit.
The mods make it a little bit better. It's fine. Like to me, I mean, I
That made it worse. I liked it when it was simple. It was like, here, survival mode. Build your own fucking shit, and you have to use anything. Like, we just, like, did a glitch. You get loads of TNT, and we blew up a fucking mountain. Took us, like, a week, all of us, like, me and, like, fucking 14 friends or some shit. Loads of us in the server. Just shoveling away at this fucking mountain for, like, a week. Then we got rid of it. It was all flat. Then we all built our own little tower. It was fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it's like, well, don't give a fuck anymore.
all right.
I had the penis
So
hotel.
you had a really
The
cool,
penis
you had a
hotel.
really cool moment, but it was negated afterwards because you.
I still can't believe people play it this long, is what I'm trying to say.
That's just pretty much you hit endgame. I don't know. There's still people modding it and shit, so I guess that's whatever. They're
Then
still
again,
updating it too.
I mean,
Like, don't
I
even know what-
play Gears, so I mean, I can't really say anything.
Yeah, you're playing Gears 1 right now.
It's the Ultimate Edition, actually,
Yeah.
remastered on fucking
Wh-
Xbox
What
One.
year are you living in?
When I was 16 at college.
Fucking Gears of War 1. There's a lot of remakes as of late. It's
Yeah,
fucking
there's
crazy.
too many. They released
lot of
DMC4, like, remastered DMC4, and everyone's like,
Well, that's been Capcom's thing for a while. Like Capcom has been fucking milking it dry. Did you see the new Resident Evil is not a Resident Evil, it's a competitive shooter
What the
that
fuck?
they announced at Tokyo Game Show.
For
Once
Resident
again,
Evil?
another thing that like I just don't care
Hey,
about. Like
you know, Resident Evil: The Final Chapter is being filmed right now.
I hate that movie so much.
You know what? Initially, they said Wentworth Miller was going to be in it, but more recently they did an official cast announcement, and he wasn't in it.
Maybe it'll be like a secret thing.
Because
or something.
what's her name is in it? Ali Larder, the girl who plays Claire.
Did you hear
or
that they
what's-
they
no.
supposedly wanted to bring back Prison Break at some point?
They are going to.
Fuck me.
Yeah, they're gonna. Didn't I tweet
again,
it at you?
I
Didn't
never,
I tweet it at you?
saw that. Never saw that. I bought the entire box set, never watched it.
They're
once.
like,
Fuck!
they were like, okay, so we know you saw the end of it. I don't even know what the fuck happened to an end of it, but they were like, there will be an explanation as to why, they're still around, why they're still like, whatever.
He's supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be dead.
you just spoiled it.
Him and his
This
brother.
show is like 10
Yeah,
years
it's like 10 years old.
I
Hold on.
never saw it.
Him and his brother are both villains on Flash, like the Wentworth Miller and
Oh yeah, he's like
what's his
the
name?
Iceman or some
Yeah,
shit like
it's
that.
Heatwave and the Ice Guy. Like they're both bad guys.
I
on
didn't know they
Flash.
had the Dominic dude on there too.
Yeah, Dominic Purcell. They're both. He plays the Heat guy, and then Wentworth Miller plays the Ice guy.
It's so weird when they're both like
Yeah.
together and stuff, like because it's like I just don't see anything other than Prison Break. But at the same time, like supposed to be fucking dead. Like you can't.
See, for me, like, because there's a brothers, right? I never saw it, but I know what they look like because of the cover.
Yeah.
There's the main guy. What the
Wentworth
fuck is
Miller.
he from? I don't know. And then there's the other guy. who's-
Resident Evil movies. He played. Chris
I haven't seen. Of
Redfield.
course, I haven't seen those.
Why? Of course, you haven't seen those. Why is it
Actually,
of
that
course?
movie is a sleepover.
Should
where-
I know?
Are you
Huh?
asking like what else he's been in?
What?
Wentworth Miller? Are you asking what else?
I mean,
he's
Prison
been in?
Break was his big thing.
Yeah, Prison Break. Was
Well,
the
there
big
was
thing.
two of them, all right. One of them's like the brother. I think one of them's the brother he went in to go and save.
Yes.
Okay, now for me,
He's from Blade. He's been in a
Yeah,
lot of
he was
really
Dracula in Blade.
shitty
Dominic
movies.
Purcell, the big guy.
okay, whatever. But for me, I've only ever seen him in one thing. I've never
And that
seen-
one thing is
an episode of House.
Wentworth Miller.
Yes. Because like I saw him and I was like, oh, it's the guy who was that one character in House with like
He was
the
in-
AIDS or something.
He was in the episode in 2011 called Charity Case.
Yes.
He played
Charity.
Doc. Wait, no, that's this. He played Benjamin Bird.
What the? Fuck?
Yeah, because his wife was like cheating on on his
Charlene.
best friend. Cheating on him with his best friend.
Ugh.
And that's how she got sick because like he got caught STD or something. I don't remember. And I felt really bad for him. I was like, oh, poor guy. And at the end, he's like,
That was well after Prison Break. And he was.
what?
He was searching for
Are we
stuff.
talking about the same fucking guy?
Yeah, no. I just had
There's
it pulled
literally
up.
just two people in it.
Wentworth Miller. I said it about 800 times.
What's his name? Wedworth what?
Wentworth Miller.
Wentworth?
Wentworth.
What a fuck? No, that's the wrong guy. That's not the one I'm talking about.
But he was on House.
He was in House as well, yeah.
What the fuck?
So Dominic.
Oh,
Dominic
he's
Purcell.
the fucking one who kept giving the money to House. Yeah, no, that was pretty
Who?
recent.
Wentworth
That guy, Miller, Wentworth. What a fucking name, Wentworth. Whatever. Yeah, no, he was on an episode as well. They both were, but the other guy was on
Dominic
that
Purcell was also on an episode
He was
of
on
House?
season 1.
Dominic
Season 1, yeah.
Purcell. Oh, House. That is an actual like thing.
He was in season 1.
I watched the first episode more.
That's it. That's the fucking guy, Dominic Purcell.
Yeah.
He looks
We
like
literally said that as well. We
looks-
named them both. You were like, "There's two brothers." We named them both, and you were like, "Yeah, what's the name of that guy?"
Man, I'm
He was
tired
in
already.
an episode in 2004.
I'm
Season
fucking-
1, episode 7,
Told ya.
called Fidelity.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They were both in house.
yeah,
we
yeah,
said
yeah,
both.
yeah,
were
What do you?
named.
What's
yeah,
the
yeah,
victory
yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
yeah,
He was
yeah,
right on
yeah,
both
we're done,
accounts.
we're done, we're done.
Because
You know,
done.
you know why?
I'm done.
You know why?
I'm
Because it was
done.
all Fox. It was all Fox. That's why Prison Break was on Fox. House was on Fox.
I'm literally done.
No, no,
Thank you
I'm-
guys for
I'm
watching
just
Creature
ending
Talk.
now.
Thank you guys
I
for
am
watching
done.
Creature Talk.
I'm just happy that they were on House. That's all I'm saying. We missed out a topic.
I don't give a fuck.
Can I plug my streams? I'm gonna
No.
stream after this.
We're fucking.
I'm gonna stream after this. You should check